You gonna go 4 for 4 this weekend on NFL playoff predictions? I don't think so, to be honest. I think the Niners could win. I hope the Pats will win. I think the Rams is the most surefire bet. And I feel really confident in the Bills. I think the Uma Musume Broncos are fucked. I think. That's just my predictions, though. We'll see. I skipped my mom's funeral to be here. Good. Good. Thank you for saying that, because that's, that's a level of commitment I expect to your streamer. I only stream 6 days a week. God forbid you miss one of them. Let's not get too out of hand. You can't be missing that many. You know what I mean? It's not all right. So I appreciate that. I skipped my wedding to be here. Good. Again, good. Guys, if you consider yourself a Lud Bud, this is the level of commitment I expect, right? Like, I'm not going to pat you on the back for missing your funeral or, your wedding, whichever one you're celebrating today, but you should be here over those things. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Fintrillion, for the 10 months. I skipped sex to be here. Let's be honest. That's not the reason you skipped it. Come on. Come on. You being here is the reason you're skipping it. Let's like, chicken before the egg. Anyway, chat, what is up? Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all having a fantastic day today. Lud, I loved your Valorant VODs. It got me through the day even when I was feeling down. My Valorant VODs? Because you fell down and you watched my Raze just blast Satchel into every single bomb site and die? And you thought, you know what? If this idiot can keep throwing his head at the wall, so can I. Skip my child's birth for this. Mods, ban them. Ban them. You're actually a bad viewer if you skip your child's birth to be here, because what you should be doing is at your child's birth showing them my content, okay? And that's the deal, bro. That's why you're a fake fan. It's like, I'm trying to get a new Lud Bud started early, and you're depriving me of that? Why? Why? Why are we doing that? They are the most, you know what I mean? Early on. They're the most, you know what I'm saying? How do you feel about Kyle Tucker signing with the Dodgers? Here's the deal, man. I've only been watching baseball since I saw Shohei Ohtani live in person at an Angels game. I'm not an old head baseball fan. But I do sense that everybody in the MLB hates the Dodgers. It feels very similar to being a Patriots fan in 2000s. Well, actually, you can fill in any year you want. They're ruining a lot of people say they're ruining baseball. Here's the deal. I don't give a fuck. I like the big Japanese man that they call the GOAT. Like, I don't give a shit. Whatever. People can hate him all that. I don't give a fuck. What do you mean? And they're playing within the rules. Like, ultimately, like, what do you expect them to do? Like, throw in the towel and be like, hey, we won too much. It's somebody else's turn. Like, no, they should play to the max extent of the rules. And once the people who operate baseball deem that to be too far, they change the rules. I think that's fair. I don't think the onus is on the Dodgers. Thank you, Lucy, for the $10. Moved to LA, hopped on all the LA teams. False. I am a Charlotte Hornets fan, a Dodgers fan, and a Patriots fan. I do not care for the Lakers or the Celtics. And in the Olympics, I root for Eswatini. People don't know about that. I have a cousin from there. You're still a massive bandwagon fan? Yeah, I only lived in LA 9 years. Good call. Good call. Once I hit 10, though, I think I'm clear. Try being born here. Dude, I actually don't think I would ever raise a child in Los Angeles. That seems like an unhealthy place to raise a child. Your child grows up with a twisted view of the world. I feel like you need to be raised in a town with like 12,000 people. Nectivorous, thank you for the 2 years, man. I appreciate that. Liquid, thank you for the prime. I feel like LA is a town you want to go to when you are a teenager about to turn into a young adult. If you already live in the big city that you're supposed to move to, then where's the character progression here? My mic's speaking. Let me fix it. Hello, hello, hello. Wait, actually, maybe I can do this. Sound settings. Senior, thank you for the 5 gifted. Wait, thank you, man. What? Wait, I think I fixed it. Hello, hello, hello? Hello? I'm louder now. Wait, check this out. How's that now? Wait, I actually know how to stream now. This is actually crazy. Thank you, Turtle Enjoyer, for the 2 months. Guys, how was that stream yesterday, huh? Bit of a banger stream. Quite the exciting turn of events. Quite the exciting turn of events. I really didn't think we had it in us, and I can't believe the successful run was the freaky run where we watched villagers mate. I'm very happy we won, though. Man, I was ecstatic. With a half-sleep Squeaks, stressed out Ray, and a Leslie hitting the final shot. Watch Low-Key's 5:30 run. Wait, is this recent? Did this just happen? 5:30 run. Is that a new PB? Is that a new world record? Whoa, I missed this. Wait, I do have to take a look at this. Before I do, I got to show you guys 2 TikToks. The first one. Okay. They're back. Addy and Dom. Addy and Aum. I think that's what it is. I've been sitting here for 3 hours because my husband keeps saying this is the F-Slow run. This F-Slow run's going to be the one, but Ludwig keeps throwing. And it was, by the way. And it was the run. Not that one. But you know what? The day was the run. Lucy, thank you for the 5 members. Also, I have to come clean, bro. I was watching TikTok this morning. I cried at a TikTok. This next TikTok I'm about to show you, I literally cried watching it. I openly wept. I don't want to be judged. I'm not here to be judged. I'm here to be vulnerable. So again, I need to preface to you, the next TikTok I'm about to show you, I cried watching. And can you guys just promise me you're not going to be mean or judgmental about it? Because I'm being very vulnerable showing you this. Okay, here's the TikTok.
Young man, you too can become a hero.
Bye-bye.
I am the world's symbol of peace and justice. You may have heard these words before, but I'll teach you what they really mean.
Bye-bye.
Go beyond! Plus! The hero has so much to protect in this remain the symbol of peace.
Dude, I cried. I cried and I closed the app because I didn't know what to do. I'm 30. It was beautiful, bro. It was beautiful, man. Just the balls to go for that save, the heroism, the voice acting, the music. Dude, that's the thing about My Hero Academy. I think that show, I watched 3 seasons. I think that show's got some low lows. Okay? I think when the characters are just chilling, walking around, I think they all kind of suck. But man, when they pop on You Say Run, holy shit. They have me just at the edge of my seat. I'm gripped. And it's forever food. It hits every single time. It never doesn't hit ever. It's crazy. It's crazy. Oh! It's a beautiful thing. It's really a beautiful thing. I've heard the last season's sick. How insane would it be to just watch the last season? Wait, let me check the last episode I actually watched. Actually, you guys can tell me. The last episode I saw, Deku was fighting and he was deteriorating his body by using his powers. And he had a girl on his back who rewinded time so that he could keep fighting through the pain because she would rewind the pain. That's the last episode I watched. So I watched to season 4. Wait, what season are we on right now? Is it only 5 seasons? Oh, it's 8. Can I just skip to 8? Can I fucking skip that shit and just jump to 8? Thank you for the 10 gifted almond bean. No. Watch the rest. Look, I'm not doing it anytime soon, bro. Free run drops today. No? Tomorrow? Tonight? When does free run drop? It's out right now, right? You know the reason I discovered Freerin came out today? Because I knew it was coming out. I just forgot the exact day. This TikTok. Now, if you pause and look in the top right corner, you'll notice this was posted by the MLB. Like the official MLB TikTok. For one, like, look, corporate interests trying to LARP as a regular person by, you know, relating to interests like Freerin is usually cringe. I am down for Freerin to be co-opted by MLB because the other people who are trying to co-opt Freerin are wildly racist. So, like, if the fight is MLB's official TikTok to promote baseball or incredibly racist people, I'll take MLB. I'll take that. I'll take it. Thank you very much, Cables, for the 14 months. All right, chat, we got a few things to do. We have a few things to do today. 4 things, in fact. First thing I want to do is we're going to watch Low-Key Speedrun. Apparently, he had a world record ranked time, so we're going to take a look at that today. Second off, we are going to watch a video that I've been wanting to watch. I've been told is amazing. They're calling it the best video of 2026. Came out into 2025, but we'll count it for the new year. All right, Oscars rules. It is Minecraft, Can I Survive a Minecraft Civilization event by only fishing. Okay? We're going to take a look at that. And then, actually, I might do that after. Maybe, will I do this today or will I wait for tomorrow? I might wait for tomorrow, actually, for that, actually. Yeah, maybe I'll wait for tomorrow. Okay, so we might just do those 2 things, and then we're going to play Gran Turismo and their new DLC, sponsored, okay? And you guys all legally are contracted to stay through the React portion up to the sponsor. And all you have to do is type sold, smiley face, legally. That's all you guys have to do. Thank you. Thank you very much. Christine AZ, thank you the prom. Thank you very much, Big Bro Lettuce. Yeah, and then tomorrow we're waking up early. We're watching playoffs and then ending. So it's just playoffs Saturday, Sunday, nothing else. I'm not even playing a game after. So don't expect me to play. I am deadass just booting up React, Andy, and then ending. Because there's football right after, and I don't want it to bleed into football time. Maybe Saturday there will be a little time to do something extra. I don't know, but for sure Sunday. I already told you guys my rule, by the way. I already told you my rule. If playoffs bleed into the second half of the Patriots game, or if the Patriots are getting stomped, I'm ending stream. I already said that. Part-time Andy? Hold up. Can we actually be honest for a second, guys? We're having a second renaissance. The stream hours have been insane the last, I mean, really, like, you know, year. The last year, I have streamed 1,509 hours. That's pretty good. Wait, that's a lot. Someone calc that. How many hours a day is that? Someone calc that. That's 4.5 hours a day. Bear in mind, bro, that includes tip to tip. Like, I took a technically 2-week, you know, almost 3-week working vacation. That's 20 hours a week. Your math is horrible, no? Yeah, it's horrible. It's closer to 30 hours. You'll get better. All right, let's watch it. It's 20. 4.5 times 7. Someone help me out. Someone help me out. Do you stream all 7 days or 5? Okay, I think the issue is you're like conflating a work schedule with what we're talking about. I've streamed 1,500 hours in the year, and so they divided for a daily average, and they found the daily average is 4.5. Now, they did not exclude weekends because that's how people do normal jobs when they found the average. They just did 1,500 divided by 365. That was it. Now, if you wanted to do 365, you know, divided by work days, you could find the average that I stream 5 days a week. But I can just tell you right now, it's probably about 7 hours, 7.5 hours. No. Yeah. 7 hours and maybe 10 minutes or something like that. There you go. Easy math. Yeah. I got an 800 on the SAT in math. No big deal. Not trying to flex on you guys. Just a fact of my life. Hold up. Let me tag the entirety of my Discord. Let them know I'm live. Yo, I'm live. Hyperlive, thank you for the Twitch Prime. Okay. Fastest ranked Minecraft speedrun ever. Wait. So is Loki the current RSG world record holder and the current ranked record holder? Oh, this was done in a private room? So because it's in a not in a match, it doesn't count? I mean, I count it. Wait. I count it. You know what I mean? Like, I guess you don't have the pressure of a match, but I'm counting that shit. I'm sure the heart rate was going crazy. All right. Let's take a look. By the way, Loki, my GOAT, that's who I hope wins MCSR ranked Season 9 playoffs. Ow. Ow. Okay, we got Ruined Portal. Get yourself some food first. Hyperlive, thank you for the 5 gifted. A bit of lag. Is this my end or their end? Looks like their end. Maybe it's mine, actually. Is this toward looting, or are those pork rates normal? Okay, get your 2 wood in. It's looting 3. Okay, that makes sense. I was going to say those pork rates seem high. Couple miscrafts. Just small mistakes. I think that's kind of cool. Organizing the inventory while cutting the wood, that's kind of cool by just pressing the offhand button. I've never seen that. I'm sure it's commonplace. I just never noticed it before. A lot of wood, to be honest, but I guess that's also building for the nether, because we're not getting leaves here. Grab the gold block or no? Yeah, might as well, right? It's right there. Okay, 4 to finish. That's easy. All right, where's the bastion? Oh, wow. Okay, that's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. What is that? What is that? Stables? Maybe housing. That looks like housing, actually. Yeah, housing. Okay. We're going down. Love me some top-down housing. I've never found where these blocks are ever. I know they exist because I've seen every runner grab them. I don't know how to get there. Tails old as time. 3 down. Let's go across. How many pigs we got? 4. This kind of sounds like a lot of pigs. Doesn't look like that many, actually, really. Maybe it is more than it visually seems. That's a good amount of pigs. I mean, everything's clean so far. The chests. Okay, we have 11 obby. Crafting a... Why did we craft a sword? What was that? What? That was just a mistake. Okay. Yeah, I think because he has a looting... Is that a looting sword? Yeah, you want a looting sword, obviously. 17 pearls. How much obby was that? 17 pearls, 17 obby. Well enough string. So you're letting him trade because you want to finish that obby. Maybe a pearl hang while we wait. What a throw. And pearl hang while we wait. Okay, let's get 3 more obby. Done. That's 6. Okay, nice throw, by the way. That was beautiful. Okay. Great food storage. I'm assuming it has to be 2 spawners. I mean, this is like pretty fast. 3-minute fortress. I saw... But I'm not going to lie, though. The end must be crazy because I saw Snow Crab on an RSG run today getting the fortress at 3 minutes. But I think, yeah, a looting 3 sword is going to go insane. I mean, you might only have to kill like 2 or 3 of them, right? I don't know. I've never had a looting sword. I usually throw them away. I don't like have the wherewithal. I'm too stressed out about everything. Okay. For a sword, is it the last hit that matters? I'm guessing, right? Based off that. That's why he crits with the steel instead of just only using gold sword. How many was that? 2 off 1. And you picked up your garbage. Rough. Looks like an F-slur playthrough. Except I'm usually picking up Squeaks' garbage. I mean, this should be it. Nothing. Oh, no. There's 3! 3! No, 4! What? 4 rods off 1 guy. He killed 4 blazes and he's out. Oh my god. That's insane. Holy shit. And more than enough pearls, so might as well make 15. You're not going to keep these pearls here, right? It'd be a waste of time. You're just going to locate the stronghold. You're not even going to collect this pearl. You're going to go right back in. You got 100%, go right back in. We don't even need to check. All right, negative 240, negative 16. So negative 240, we're at negative 240 right there. And now we need negative, okay, we're already at negative 6. Wow. Wow. Wow, that blind is insane. I mean, it helps that it was straight line, but that was fast. Okay. I mean, it has to be crazy navigation. Looks like top right. Nice spike. It's right there. We don't even need to hunger reset because we have so much pork. Offhand the sword, spam him in. And how's the 0? Sub-minute. Ooh! Nerves. Nerves. Oh my god, that was almost horrible. That was almost horrible. Look how many blocks were placed, by the way. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And by the way, didn't even place a block under. Was just like, I'm sure pressing the W and A key through the keyboard and slowly drifted under. So I guess had to wait. Maybe that was intentional, right? Like had to wait to create a 2-block gap. Like that's kind of crazy, do you know what I mean? And it does place the block below, doesn't even end up needing it. I'm sure it wasn't intentional. I'm sure it's spamming, but that's kind of cool how it worked out. Just cap it off at 95, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, you need the food, otherwise you'll die. 2. Nice. 2. Yeah, wow. Oh, I didn't even see the pearl get thrown. Yeah, Ludwig clutch on the pearl throw. And 15 seconds between the unofficial world record. Damn. That's crazy. That's crazy. And that, I mean, I'm assuming this was only done, by the way, for the purpose of practice on certain seeds for the playoffs. Like, that seems like... Oh, it was a video. Thought he got good. I mean, I could do this. It would take me, obviously a couple weeks to, refine a few things. But, yeah, in general, I think I'm capable of what we saw. And by the way, no shade to Loki. Loki, again, my favorite player. A lot we could work on there. Like building that extra sword, Over here, I'll just point out a couple things that I would have done differently. So right here, I would have lit the pig on fire instead of lighting myself on fire. I don't know. Like, I don't want to, like, again, it's the Mona Lisa. Yeah, there's a few stray hairs out of place. You know, could have been better, but like, whatever. It is what it is. What language do you think is the fastest for crafting book navigation? Probably a love language. Yiddish. They call it one of the hidden love languages. They call it that. So, 0 viewers. And we're back. Ludwig, can you take back shots? Why did I read that? No. You could try to get your new PR on this seed. We're not doing any rank today. We're not playing any rank today. Okay, I just wanted to take a look at Loki's record. We actually have to switch gears, guys. Okay? Because we have a very big video to watch. Now, in the past, I've watched a couple videos that I've claimed as possibly the best video of the year. They were both Minecraft videos. I think there's a Minecraft renaissance going on. Okay, the content I'm seeing in Minecraft is phenomenal. Now, obviously, that was one by Ish. 1,000 people simulate civilizations, rich and poor. Then we had the follow-up, totally separate video from Wi-Fi's, which was, you know, that sort of mysterious ARG video. 2026, we're starting off a bit crazy because there's a video that people have been pinging me about. It came out Christmas Day. Technically 2025. I'm going to count it as a 2026 video called Can I Survive a Minecraft Civilization Event by only, and this is asterisked, okay, like all of the Astros World Series, fishing. Now, this creator is not an Ish-sized creator or a Wi-Fi-sized creator. This creator has 126,000 subscribers. I'm assuming before this video came out, less than 100,000 subs. But people talk, he had 20,000 subs before this video came out. Wow. He had 20,000 subs before this video came out. But apparently, this creator has dropped what many people are calling a godlike video. And I don't think it has nearly enough attention for the buzz that I've seen. Like, the buzz to view ratio is off. This has 1.5 million views. But the buzz around this, they're talking about it like this needs 10 mil. So I haven't watched it. I've been holding off watching it because it's so long. But let's take a look at it together. I don't know what to expect. I'm going in blind, outside, obviously, title, thumbnail. Let's check out Loopy's video.
Hello. I recently applied and was subsequently accepted into a Minecraft Civilization event.
W, how many are there, by the way? Is it more than just Ish doing it? Death Zamboni. How many people are doing Minecraft Civ events? Can I say it feels like a burnt method? Like, I know it's a view farm, but feels like a burnt method. Like, you know what I mean? Like, find your own shit. Find some new shit. Mr. Beast did it? I know. That's what I mean. If Mr. Beast is doing it, that shit's a burnt method. Like, Mr. Beast is not on the bleeding front of new age Minecraft content.
You know, those things where they put a huge amount of people on one server and make stories that rival pretty much anything Hollywood has put out in the last 5 years. This event in particular was called the Tropical Island Civilization, where me and 199 other people are stranded on a, you guessed it,
Tropical Island. That's what I was guessing.
Sounds neat, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of different parts to this event that made it a fantastic experience overall, from the addition of bananas and custom crafting recipes to a new enemy unseen in a Minecraft Civilization event before.
I think I'm not 100%. I think I love the way he narrates. He does sound like the business pixies from Fairly Odd Parents. What are they called again? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, the Pixies. I got it right. Yeah, he sounds like the Pixies from Fairly Odd Parents.
But unfortunately, I didn't join this event to uncover the secrets of an alleged Phoenix god. I didn't join this event to rule with an authoritative fist. In fact, I didn't even join this event to make friends. So why did you join this event, you may ask?
To fish?
Well, my dear viewer, I believe you already have the answer to that question.
It's the title.
Fishing. That's right.
He sounds like Technoblade. He has a similar monotone, but I think Technoblade had a lot of, although he spoke somewhat flatly, a lot of emotion to the voice. This is like almost emotionless. By the way, okay, I don't want to open up a can of worms that I have no clue about. I'm getting a creator who does shorts form on my feed that I think is using Technoblade's like Minecraft skin. I feel weird about it. No one's talking about it. I don't know if I'm a crazy person. I'm not. Maybe it was just, maybe they had it years before and I don't know. I'm not going to show because I'm not trying to open up a can of worms. I just don't know if anyone else had that experience and felt the same way. I don't know if I'm isolated in this feeling. No, again, I'm not trying to show it because you guys are your little drama frogs, your little cringe drama frogs. I'm trying to commiserate with people who are in my spot, not trying to add people to my spot. You know what I mean? But it sounds like you guys don't know it and you're actually being drama frogs.
Everybody, we're running it back. Today I'll be finding out if I can survive a Minecraft Civilization event by only fishing. Terms and conditions apply, of course, but that's not important right now. What is important is that the fishing pool has changed for this event, which may or may not add loot crates.
Oh my god!
There's a lot of changes in this event besides just fishing, which I'll talk about as we come across them.
Isn't fishing like the dumbest thing in Minecraft? Does it even work? Like, I feel like I've only ever seen fishing rods as a way to drag around villagers you're about to watch mate, or maybe pull a person over to fight, or like a blaze to kill. Like, I've never seen someone dead-ass fish. In the sense of like trying to catch fish. I don't think I've ever seen the use case. When you catch fish, is catching fish like running into wild Pokemon in Pokemon where you're not catching things that you see? There's like a random rate of something that can pop out that you're pulling from that's not visually apparent. Like, you can't fish to catch salmon that are swimming around, right? Like the visual salmon that are right in front of you. I'm sure you can catch a fish, but it wouldn't be that fish. Okay.
But as it stands, this will be a recount of all 4 days I spent on a tropical island. You might be asking yourself, what kind of story would emerge from a guy who doesn't do much more than fish all day?
Yeah. Oh.
Well, I'm glad you asked. This is a story about change. It's a story of an evolution of a character, a journey with friends new and old. As the seas turn a deep hue of orange, so too do the skies. An impending doom calls not for complacency, but for a higher action, one much larger than a mere fish shop. What was supposed to be a simple life evolved to something so much more grandiose. So with that, my dear viewer, I humbly ask you, are you ready to fish?
Zelda soundtrack, undefeated. Luffy! Dude, the editing on this shit's crazy.
Hello? What's up, man? How's it hanging? To make communication easier on the island, we'll be using proximity chat in the form of the simple voice chat mod. This will be useful in bartering for a fishing rod since, you know, the whole point of this challenge is, hey, wait, what are you doing? What are you doing?
No, don't pull it out. Okay.
Fellas, I have to come clean. This is now the second time I've abused your trust by establishing an arbitrary challenge and immediately breaking it, and I know how awful that must make you feel.
Yeah,
to put your
feels
full
bad.
trust and faith into a niche.
What was the rule that they broke? What was the rule that they broke? Only fishing. Oh, they broke a block. Wow, so they were really sincere. Am I back? All right. What's up? That was weird. That was weird, but we're back. And we won't question why it happened, and we won't try to resolve it.
Subscribers, only to have any sort of rapport stripped away like it was nothing. However, if you are by some stretch of the imagination upset about this terrible, terrible misinput of mine, I would humbly suggest that you get a job. Cool?
Fair.
Cool. While we're on the topic of lying and deceiving, I should also point out that there is a very fine print in the name of this event, that being Tropical Roleplay Civilization.
Oh.
You're probably used to Civilization videos having sunshine and rainbows on day 1 and scorched earth by day 3, but that isn't the case here. Instead, there's a strict no RDMing rule in place, basically forbidding PvP unless the higher courts approve of it. But believe me, conflict will come, just not in the way you expect. So yes, technically speaking, I wasn't playing in this event by only fishing, instead opting to mostly fishing, as...
Dude, I feel like playing on a Civilization server would be miserable. I think it would suck so much. You'd have so many people who want to be main characters. So many people get so fucking pissed that they get killed. So many people who just randomly try to kill someone. This shit sounds miserable. I'm sure some would hit. But the issue is a lot of people who do this are people who are inspired by watching it. And so they have an idea of what they want their lives to be like, as opposed to letting their lives be molded by the actions that happen around them. That's all roleplay. Yeah, I think a lot of roleplay servers suck because of it, to be honest.
Clarified by the video's thumbnail. This actually coincides with my 3-part plan for this server, starting with number 1, create a fishing business.
Okay.
While everybody is out and about exploring the island, I will instead hunker down at my earliest convenience to make a fish stand. Because the vast majority of players didn't take my specific flavor of Tylenol as a kid, it's not that difficult to imagine that most players will make a fishing rod, fish once or twice, before immediately getting bored and moving on with their lives. It's the simple law of truly large numbers. The more you do it, the more likely you are to win something big. And believe me, we will win big.
Yo, you're super laggy, by the way.
I am?
Yeah, you're very laggy.
Weird. It's pretty sick. Turtle scoots. Oh. I don't think that's... Okay. Okay, yeah.
That makes sense. That looked like that wasn't supposed to be like that.
Let me plug in my Ethernet.
Oh my god. I am so glad that there's a human who I'm seeing be like this. Dude, what do you mean let me plug in my Ethernet? Why not have it 24/7? What do you mean let me plug it in? Like you were willingly on Wi-Fi and you break out the Ethernet cable. Like it's the fucking, secret bottle of wine you've been stashing. You should 24/7 Ethernet, no? Says you? Dude, I am 24/7 Ethernet, okay?
In news to absolutely nobody, nothing is ever easy. I better not have scoots in my inventory. Okay, I don't. So I have a feeling there's gonna be a bit of a, it's gonna be of a chokehold on the scoot industry. I feel like I might have to prioritize that. I can be
What is a
fishing fella
scoot?
and I can be a turtle fella.
What's a scoot?
Okay. Well, I just need this. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I need that in my life. Previewing the crafting
Turtles
menu
drop
leads
it.
very nicely to the second part of my plan, cornering the market. In particular, I was interested in this turtle armor. Now, if you're familiar with how one obtains turtle scoots, you might see where I'm going with this. If not, it's easy. All you have to do is find some iron, make some shears, mine some seagrass, find 2 turtles, make sure the turtles are on or approximately near their natural spawn, aka home beach. Feed the turtles, follow the turtles, protect the eggs, wait. Hatch the eggs, wait. Obtain 1 scoot.
Dude, there's so much shit in Minecraft that is like way too fucking hard, bro. Like what? I watched a video of someone getting a pig mask. Like, what are we doing, bro? Like, what's going on? You do 800 steps for like the most useless shit. You have piglet head. Bro could never play an MMORPG. I think MMORPGs are more straightforward. You just do the quest line. You just get the fucking quest tracker extension for RuneScape, and then you just do the steps. That's as straightforward as it gets.
Repeat 23 times to get enough scoots for turtle armor. Seems boring and monotonous, right? Exactly. If I was willing to maintain a turtle breeding grounds, it could prove to be a very lucrative venture. First things first though, I had to get some iron. But as I was tunneling into the grounds, tragedy befell one of the islanders. Oh. Uh-oh. As with any civilization event, you only get 1 life. This person, Nova Paws, was the first to go. How'd they die? Your guess is as good as mine. Especially considering that hostile mobs don't spawn at night. The only way to go realistically is by drowning, fall damage, or probably starvation.
Yeah, I watched Slime play hardcore Minecraft and he drowned to death today. I could think of 100 ways where I personally died with no hostile mobs around, to be honest.
AKA a complete skill issue.
Okay,
Regardless.
that's not how I would phrase it though, right? Like just because I died 100, it's actually a skill. It's not a skill issue. You are resolving the issue by dying. And that's what people don't respect. And no offense to this guy, but you're resolving the skill issue by dying that way because you're learning. Yeah, like, whatever.
I couldn't dwell on the thought. After striking out underground, I found somebody who could, judging by his looks, probably point me in the right direction. Where did you happen across that iron?
It's all over the mountains.
All over the mountains?
There's a bunch of it.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
He really does not want to make friends. Guy's got the social
Must have been the wind.
skills of Zorro. He just wants to fish.
530, okay. 530, negative 530. Hello? Am I stupid? Oh, yes, this way.
No, you're not
Maybe
stupid.
I can haggle somebody for some iron on the way over. Hello?
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 Hello.
Hello?
I think people want to set up around here if you want to stay with the group. Or...
Hello?
Oh.
Dude, I couldn't last a day on a Minecraft RP server. I couldn't do it. I'm just not cut out for it. I'm just not cut out for it. It is what it is.
Okay. Form. That was that guy from before.
Classic. Classic spelling mistake.
Life like this sure is worth living. Okay. Well. The company. That's imposing.
Find the what's the company?
Hello there. Oh, I need
Hello.
It's gonna run away if you're not careful.
Well, you can crouch strength and
Ignored. Oh my god. I'm getting secondhand embarrassment.
I want to study by Fell and Meyer.
Don't say it again.
What? Wait, what?
I have lore. Lore.
I have lore. I think I know what lore means already.
I simply am not there. I had gone to the company in hopes of getting some iron out of them, but once I found some on my own, I didn't really see a reason to interject myself in their plans. Instead, I would work my way back to my own spawn, even running into the group once again on a nearby mountain.
Dude, I actually empathize with this. This is how I feel when I did GTRP for like 2 days, and I felt awkward going because everyone felt like they had some shit to do. So I would just walk by and I just keep walking. You know, it feels as weird as if you were walking on the street in the real world and there's a group of friends hanging out and you walked up and you went, "Hello. Hey." Like, you don't do that.
This entire interaction actually leads nicely to the third part of my plan: run solo. While business would most certainly boom should I befriend, say, my neighbors, I can't afford to grow too friendly with them, as their enemies could by proxy become my enemies.
That's, you know what? And that's actually a really wise thing to do.
Which is less of a tax on myself, but instead a tax on my business. More evil people equals less potential customers.
You're putting your business at risk. I respect that. That's smart.
Which is not good. Not only that, but if there's workings of an actual company being formed, then that's even more competition for me. Also not good. As I neared my initial spawn
And keep a
point,
larger
I would
percentage
be
of your company.
introduced to my new neighbors. Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Are you guys looking into the scoot market as well? Or are you just hanging out here?
We are thinking about getting the armor for the turtle. We're thinking of making a turtle farm over here just so we can all get some before day 2.
Competition. That's competition. That is exactly what he is trying to get.
Yeah, cool.
Crazy.
As I fished, I was at a mental crossroads. Obviously, I couldn't lay claim to the turtle eggs. This fella, Rose, had claimed the turtles for the people, which unfortunately destroyed my future profit margins. When I had initially left the spawn, I had left my claim of the land as well. Weighing my next options, I decided to move a bit down the coastline to start isolating myself.
Fucking Rose, dude. When the awesome corporation wants to claim all of the profits for themselves and a dumb idiot tries to give the goods to the people, is there anything worse than that? Is there anything worse than that? I mean, look, this is how you end up with like a banana republic. The poor company is just trying to thrive with better profits and better margins.
Let's get to work then. You see this? These are the first 2 blocks placed down in what would eventually become my headquarters. Remember this, okay?
Okay. U.S. gonna invade. You're about to see Rose locked up in Washington, D.C.
Either I'm so used to Minecraft mod packs, or shift and hold is not working. Jesus.
What is
It's a
shift and hold?
cloud, man, it's a cloud shadow.
Oh.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
It does sound like a Narcos opening. Got misunderstood by slime today, feels bad, man. And somebody replied, permaban, huh? Lol. Dude, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. By the way, there's going to be a follow-up. I met with Chair Guy. I received the chair. You will see a follow-up this week. I'll tell a story about it. Remind me about the story time with the Chair Guy when the video drops. I have no idea what that means.
Okay.
Mods ban that guy. They're not enough of a viewer.
Hey, man.
They're too
Okay.
busy with the regular lives. Ban them.
Hey, what's up?
Honestly, should we just start building on this beach here?
Yeah, sure. That sounds lovely. It's a good place.
Beautiful.
I simply
Okay.
am not
Mods ban the person who linked the GoFundMe. All profits in this chat need to go to me.
there.
Yeah.
Hell.
Dude, they're on the fucking dock that he made, gallivanting and having a good time in front of him. That feels so bad.
They're bananas. That's nice.
They're using his chest.
Am I going crazy?
I would lose it. I would fucking lose it. This is insane, bro. I would lose it, bro. I would go full Dexter, bro. I'd have like the sheets laid down in the room.
Sticks across.
I'm getting over here.
You got the
I just moved over here. I don't even know where these people came from.
Oh, hi. Sorry.
Hello.
I thought we were moving location or something.
Let me write down everyone's name so I don't forget.
And quick pause here. See that? That's a dead turtle. And see that? That's a scoot currently being launched away from that said turtle. You know what that means? The industry is dead. With the change of scoots now being dropped by turtles, it'll now be as easy to get the armor as killing a cow. AKA, it would be like setting up a shop for leather armor. Not very viable, unfortunately. For that reason, I had to solely focus my talents on the seas, hoping to find something valuable there.
Dude, I'm so furious on this guy's behalf. This poor business owner whose beautiful dock is being ravaged by hooligans. He's turning me into a no skateboarding in the parking lot guy. That's what he's turning me into. This Walmart worked hard to pave that parking lot, so you guys aren't being considerate when you come in with your skateboards and your hula and your ollies and your flippity dips. You're not thinking about who's gonna have to repave that in 7 years when your tires finally make a mark.
I'm realizing I've never fished in Minecraft before.
The fishing hat might be something to make.
There's more!
We needed an enchanted card, which is like basically drugs. Wait, what's the what is the fishing rods? Okay, I've got the iron for it.
The fishing hat is
Dried
awesome.
up in hair. Can anyone start planting seeds?
I cried at a One Piece edit today too.
That would be.
I ain't doing that, the hell?
Okay, I'm gonna put.
Polluting my waters.
Polluting the waters. Very well done, boys. Take his shit, use his dog, pollute his waters, kill his turtles.
Too much of a recluse for this kind of thing. Now, granted,
Guy who joined a 1,000 person civilization server. I'm too much of a recluse.
I could have made more of an effort to get away from the coastline group by moving more than a grand total of like 30 blocks, but it's whatever. I knew I would have had potential neighbors going into this, but I didn't also expect to have potential roommates. They seemed like nice enough people anyway, so I didn't bother standing my ground. Either way, the only thing that mattered...
That might have been a dog whistle. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by standing his ground? What was he going to do to them? What was he about to... What do you mean by that?
matters to me is the ocean. And that ocean, it's chock full of surprises.
No problem.
What the hell?
Good luck. Yeah, good luck. Good luck.
I just got a loot crate.
I will say, I think it's funny. I don't even think if all of us are like on a team.
I can't handle his social interactions. Also because the way he talks to them is different than the way he talks for us, and that makes me uncomfortable. Like when he talks to us, he's like, so now I'm planning on making this dock. And when he goes to them, he's like, I got this loot crate. Like, I think he's easing the social tension of a random interjection with a laugh, and I'm noticing it, which is not how he normally talks in a more intimate conversation. No, I know he's trying to be social, but I can tell he's trying to be social. And that's almost a failure in a social world when you can tell someone's trying to be social, and it's no flame to them. I respect genuine effort, but because I can tell, it makes me uncomfortable.
We're just kind of all together.
Yeah, we're
Nah, we're just
Yeah.
lived together, I guess.
Yeah, I guess we're
W
all
drop.
together.
Holy smokes, I just got 31 turtle scoots from that.
I popped him way later.
31. Whoa, what?
I got a tropical loot crate when I was fishing.
They replied to his message.
Free armor.
Okay, he low-key is talking like the rage bait guy on Fortnite. He's talking like the calc guy when he talks to them. Yeah, huh. So they guess they want to cancel me. Literally getting canceled. Yeah, good griefs. He sounds like good griefs.
Whoa.
Right here.
I popped him way later.
31. Whoa, what?
I got a tropical loot crate when I was fishing. Free armor.
Whoa, okay.
Fishing, man.
I've been saying, man, fishing is method.
Oh,
Can I
and it was taking
potentially
me
offer you a
completely-
diamond for the entire armor set? Can I give you one diamond for it?
I'm just gonna kill this star.
Yeah, sure.
It's not worth it. Come on, diamonds are rare. Dude.
I don't know. I'll get another one of those crates another time. I'm not stopping fishing after this. With that, I had my
I
first
love
real
this
business
guy.
trade in the books. Hopefully one of many. A bit after, though, I had a bit of...
First deal. That's bad business. No, that's not bad business. That's a sale, bro. You guys are like one diamond. Guys, that is a sale. Okay? You are not a business till you have your first sale. Your dollar on the wall. Okay? The dollar on the wall is emotionally significant, even if the deal wasn't the best deal you could get.
post-trade clarity. Damn it, I should have bartered for the lucky fishing rod. Damn it. Also, I think it's important to put
Seller's
in writing
remorse.
here. My name is Loopy pretty much everywhere, but in Minecraft I go by Death Zamboni. Want to hear the backstory behind the name?
Yeah.
No? You don't?
Oh, no.
Who do you think is in control here? Before I reveal all, I must first say that if you are a woman between the ages of 20 to 24, single, live in the greater Philadelphia tri-state area, and are looking for potentially the love of your life, I beg of you to please mute the video for the next 5 seconds.
Okay. I'm none of those.
Good? Okay. For the rest of you, it's a Destiny reference. Alright, back to Minecraft.
I get why he wanted the women to mute. That is kind of an ick.
Where I happened to cross the next piece of the Straw Hat puzzle. That goof freaking bop bop, dude. Holy smokes. That means I can get the other one. You will be mine. I fish for
Should have told the girls to fucking mute for that one, bro.
a little bit more before ultimately deciding to begin making my storefront. I didn't necessarily have a plan for it or how it would come out, but unfortunately for you all, I can imagine anything. It's just a matter of putting pen to paper. Or logs to sands, I guess?
Dude, Zelda's such a good game, man. Like, I think the more time passes, the more, though, I truly believe Breath of the Wild was better than Tears of Kingdom.
Okay, that was a lot. Loitering on me crazy style, but that's fine.
Like, I think the mechanics of Tears of the Kingdom are cool, and they're, like, fun, but the world of Breath of the Wild is so fresh and unique, and it doesn't need anything else. It doesn't need any... Like, I wouldn't even want the Tears of the Kingdom mechanics in it if you could rewind time.
Wow, that's a lot of dogs. Hello.
Hello.
Is it just you?
There was a whole gang of them over here a while ago. They went off exploring. Yeah, 7 or so.
See a bunch of people. Well, if you ever want some alcohol, I'm opening a bar.
Oh, awesome. I'll be in touch then. See ya.
Dude, this is the most realistic experience of a bar owner, having to get customers going around. That's the genuine life of a bar owner, bro.
Wait a freaking second. Red Live died?
Isn't that the person you made your first deal with?
How the heck did Red Live even die?
He went AFK while he was in water, and so he just drowned.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I know. That's so wonderful of you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Uh-oh.
That was the turtle killer, actually, yeah. Rose was the deal, Red Live was the turtle killer. Maybe the turtles got him. AFK? Maybe the turtles got him.
Find the cannibals. I heard there was what?
Why is he laughing?
Oh. That's so wonderful of you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Did you find the cannibals? I heard there was
Oh, because he was almost died or took a lot of damage.
Oh, God. Jesus.
Should we just make a graveyard and just...
I don't think he would have died either.
Yeah,
Yeah. I feel like
do
this
that.
is just gonna be the first.
It's the first.
No.
Oh my god, that's so bad for business, bro. Wait, pause. 2024? Did this video come out like 2 years after it was recorded? This video came out so late, no?
Okay, hold on. We're all
Am I going crazy, or is it not 2025?
Oh wait. It's fine.
Okay, thank God.
Yeah, he died last year.
That's gonna be bad for business, though. You don't want a graveyard opening up next to your shop, you know?
Working through the night, my fish stand was almost completed.
Looks nice.
Admiring my handiwork, the feeling of accomplishment was quickly washed away when I spotted this fella extending my pier to the world border. You know, the one thing in a 5,000 block radius specifically with my name on it. But whatever. After working at a loom for 8 minutes,
I think that's fine. Whatever, he's extending it, it's fine.
I put the finishing touches on my store. Finally, it is done.
Feh.
Nobody cares. With my shop completed, I once again turned to the
Feh.
seas. As I watched my
Yeah, I like catching feh.
bobber flow with the tides, I
Stick around
contemplated
too long,
my
you might
next
catch
goal.
this.
I wanted to stick to the mostly fishing gimmick, so ideally I'd work towards enhancing my craft. Eventually, I settled on finishing my ongoing quest for a straw hat.
Okay.
3 hay bales, purple wool, a prismata, and an enchanted cod. I could reasonably get every item here, besides that last one. Thankfully for us though, the enchanted cod has a little tooltip that'll help us find one. Neat. I made a gone fishing sign, grabbed my rod, and asked my fellow vacationers for the course to an enchanted lake. Shout out to Axolotl for the tip.
Shout out Axolotl.
0, negative 520. You ever sneeze extra hard and then you start to feel it in your chest a little bit?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say taint, and I actually thought I met my soulmate. I feel it right in my gooch. I know I lit up. I talk about how it hurts when I sneeze in my taint like 1 in 7 times, and every time I say it, everyone says, "Why does that happen?" I think that's a medical issue. I'm pooping great.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh no, I get it.
Eventually, I found myself at another coastline. I passed 2 players planning a theater of sorts, with a healthy amount of people scattered about. As I walked by the lakeside with very, exceptionally, dare I say, extremely obvious signs of possible enchantment, I asked myself a very important question. In an enchanted lake, where would I be? This kid eats rocks. Not dwelling on the obvious for too long, I casted myself in the middle of a political debate of sorts.
You heard.
It's just a belief, sir.
Saying people are nothing.
People are not nothing. Did you not hear my words? Are you deaf as well as something?
What did I just...
Dude, and this is a mean thing to say, hate listening to British people argue. Any clips I've seen from UK Parliament, oh my god, man, I can't. It's not fair to them either. It's not something they can control. I can't believe it. I can't. It's too silly. It's too foreign to me, is what it is.
Walk in on. What is going on?
Because, you know, after all... Oh,
Yeah, I don't know what you're
Excuse me, fellas. I'm just
What's a side?
Oh, I'm sorry. This is, you said
wah. All this nonsense when they could just be fishing.
True.
Is it nothing?
Second pole?
Hey, Piwo. How did you happen across an enchanted fishing rod?
Oh, no, no.
That's the secret of nothing.
Oh,
You see,
I see. Alright, then keep your secrets. I'm not exactly sure what I bore witness to back there, but I didn't necessarily care enough to find out.
I've never heard that phrase, secret of nothing.
What mattered most to me was the confirmation that yes, indeed, the enchanted lake existed, and that yes, indeed, the enchanted cod came from there. Not wanting to get radicalized by the lake group, I made my way back home. Turns out my neighbors had the same idea for an expedition. Hello, hello.
Hello, hello. Hey, we got the enchanted lake. Okay, we got the quartz for it. Wonderful.
Oh, I have 8 of those.
Oh, nice.
Oh.
I did a little trip. It's like 1,500 blocks that way.
Yeah. Hey, Def, since you're like literally just like we're kind of just neighbors, do you want us to like invite you to a Discord server just so we can like all communicate?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right.
My second career transaction would come soon after with 1 inch.
Whoa. He's breaking one of his rules. Sounds like friendship. I'm worried this is going to get in the way of business. We shouldn't be networking. We should be selling.
Enchanted cod in exchange for a diamond. This entire interaction made one thing clear. If I was willing to travel to find quote-unquote exotic wares not native to my beach, I could bring them back home and potentially be very handsomely paid out. With another item checked off, I focused my talents into finding some magenta wool. Instead of foraging for blue dye, I decided to outsource it from a nearby village.
Some JJK shit here.
No.
When's JJK start?
I just had to return home.
Hello there.
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
It did?
I own a fishing bar a little bit over there, 500
Today's
blocks
a big
out.
day.
I was wondering if you would be down to trade. I'm in the market for 1 hay bale and then maybe a piece of purple wool or blue dye if you have it.
At the moment, I don't have hay bale.
Do you have any extra wheat, do you think?
No. Yeah.
What are we doing here? What are we doing here?
That's all we have right now.
Gotcha.
Give me a second to get out of the mines. I got lost, but I can probably get you what you're looking for.
Oh, cool. Thank you.
Yeah.
I can get you a hay bale. We might have flowers. Let me check.
All right, cool. Thank you.
There's a businessman who gets stuff done.
Here for your troubles, I got some extra fish I brought over.
Oh no, I got plenty of fish.
Hello.
Oh yeah, got a wool dye here.
Oh,
I am
that's awesome.
In another area. Do any of you have any
like
spruce? Oh, thank you.
Spruce?
Kind of a bad negotiation here, by the way. Like, you shouldn't give over the goods till you've negotiated what you're trading for.
Yeah, do you have any spruce or dark oak saplings, perchance?
No.
No.
Blue dye.
It's right there. The dye's right there. Thank you, boss. So I also have a prismata and an enchanted cod, if you wanted either of those.
The enchanted
I'll leave you
cod
guys to
would
it.
probably be
Thank
good.
you.
Sure. All right. Thank you, fellas. This was it. The
Good deal.
culmination of farming, bartering, and fishing had given me all the ingredients for a straw hat. That is everything, right? Maybe swap the prismat. Nope, that isn't working. Hold on. Everything seems to be fine. This kid eats rock.
W.
At last, the straw hat was mine. Not only was it fashionable, but it gave a blanket increase to my luck stat. What's the luck stat, I hear you asking?
+1.
I don't know. With my hat's creation, my status of living was at an all-time high.
Dude, you're cool
The
now.
only thing that could make this better
Enchanted
was a
rod.
lucky rod.
I haven't seen.
Wait, do you have a lucky rod or not?
I do not. I just made this
I'll
fishing
give you
rod.
mine. You can get like max
Oh.
luck off you because you've got the hat as well. So
Yeah, I appreciate that.
you know, no worries.
Thank you.
You all right, UK boy?
You're all right, Eternity. You all right? I appreciate.
Yeah, you know what? I spoke too quickly about the Brits. They're all right.
That. And that was it. The last piece of my puzzle. If you're wondering just how lucky +2 luck is, I'm happy to report that I got exactly 1 crate.
Did you make that deal? I make that deal.
At least I got a trident out of it. Swag. Otherwise, that was it for day 1. With the business established and my hat created.
That was 1 day? Oh my god, this video is so long. Holy shit, that was 1 day?
I had completed everything I set out to do and then some. The people around me were nice enough, albeit they might have set up shop a bit too close for my liking. But as it stood, it was a nice little life. My neighbors had decided to name themselves the Emerald Coast, with Rose as their leader. Keep in mind, I'm just one guy establishing his small business on one coast. Imagine all the other gatherings of people forming all over the server.
True.
What even happened to the company? If those were some answers we'd have to find out tomorrow. As the sun rose on the Emerald Coast, I decided to seek out the next logical step in perfecting my rod. Enchantments. Because enchantment tables were banned, the only way to enchant stuff was in a specific area. I'll give you one guess as to where that area is.
Enchanted Lake.
That's right. It's right in the center of a faction called Nothing. You're on a roll today. With no time like the present, I made my way over. The update is pretty cool, I will say. I'm excited for that.
Wait, W YouTube streamer.
You'll go.
It's right here, man.
Keeps running away, bro. It's ridiculous.
I'm such an awful, terrible American, but it takes every, like, fiber of my being to not, like, mimic their accents, dude. Oi, where's my meal, bruv? It was just right here.
Nah, they're all right. They're all right.
Hello.
How are you?
Hello. How goes
Hey,
it? Fumi
Yeah, I've been
type
trying
laugh.
to figure out how to enchant stuff. Do you just throw it into the lake?
Follow me. Follow me.
Okay.
Yeah, the lake.
Alright,
yeah,
cool.
It's on the lake. It's at the lake.
Do you have levels?
Yeah, I got 22.
You go to like the area to the left with all the houses right in front of.
Dude, I'm sorry. He spent 1 day on the server. He got a fucking hat and gifted a rod. These guys spent 1 day on the server. They got full iron armor and a horse with a parrot following them. Like, they're kind of mogging. Bailey, thank you for the 10 members. I appreciate that.
Walmart is where the magical pole is.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Of course, the
Yep.
fire didn't get stuck on you. Yeah.
Oh.
Beef.
Oh no.
Rip.
Somebody just died of terrible. Oh, wow, that is a Walmart.
I saw you get it. Good job, man.
Yes, I do mean to
Hello.
trade it for a nothing. Since this man claims rightful ownership of the key. A claim I find questionable, but I will assess nonetheless.
Dude, I don't know what voice this is, but there's like a cadence that people use, and it's like, I don't know. It's like Julius Caesar in front of the Senate. Maybe it's because Fluxion or something. It's like yeah, maybe it's like lawyer in movies. Not real lawyer, like pretend like how you think a lawyer talks. A decree I find questionable at best. Should they push the situation further, there will be ramifications.
I used the feather. He simply got credit because he was closer.
As you can see, he claims ownership, but I am willing to trade it for nothing.
Perhaps Joffrey.
You guys
Continue leading us on.
enjoy with that. Have a good one.
You as well.
Good luck. I hope you get nothing.
Congratulating him on the key.
It's somewhere over here.
Walmart. Walmart. Nothing's kind of lit. It looks like Pacifilog Town from Pokemon.
Hey.
Or
Yeah,
that place in Final Fantasy X where Yuna did a prayer that got fucked up by sin.
Congratulations.
What? I
You're
am?
part of the Empire. Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Congrats, man. You're part of Rethron.
Hey, does anyone know?
Yay.
Does anyone know where the volcano is? Yeah. War Wizard, should we get food and head off?
Let's see how fast this is.
Right?
Yeah, you're willing to
That horse is 9 speed. That horse also. Jesus, wow.
Longer actually, which is
I'm asking.
I don't have
Okay.
any scores.
Ending without realizing it and then put them back on. So now I have
Hey,
first
give me
binding on my.
Here for a meeting.
What's it got though?
Yeah, we
Damn it.
you guys.
Wait, that was a great roll. Luck of the C2 lure on breaking 1?
Alright, whatever. I'm getting out of here. This is way too overstimulating.
Loopy when 3 people are around.
Somebody has
Ouch.
speaker.
Yeah, somebody has an echo.
I'm getting out of here, man. For a place called Nothing, there sure was a lot going on. I couldn't say getting conscripted into and subsequently deserting an empire was on my to-do list, but whatever. This fella, by the way, had a couple of articles written about him by the various journalists around the island, including my neighbor, Zero. He was labeled as a drunk anyway, so I didn't worry about it too much.
Wow.
If anything, Nothing was a positive reinforcement that I enjoyed my life by the Emerald Coast. At the very least, I could hear myself think over there. Were the other civilizations the same way? Who's to say? Eventually, I would make it back home and be greeted by a nice surprise.
Fishing chairs.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
Me likey. I like this. This is good.
You know what? His neighbors aren't so bad.
Gonna catch a honker, a tuna, or a grouper.
Oh my god.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, there's no hostile mobs.
Tropical loot crate, baby. This is what we're waiting for. This is charter territory for a fellow like me, I'll tell you that much. Oh!
Burning feather. Feather from a legendary creature can be used at a burning altar to revive 1 player.
Fellas, ladies, and NBs, if you would please feast your eyes upon the most coveted item these seas have to offer, the Phoenix Feather. These extraordinarily rare feathers can't be carried in stacks and are considered extremely valuable due to their ability to revive players. They're also used to make a spruced up fire resistance potion, but that doesn't really concern me. What does concern me is their negotiation power. What's that? Your loved one just died a terrible death? Pay up, buddy, it's a stack of diamonds for their life. So of course, I had to let the masses know that this white boy's got a little extra up his sleeve. I gotta go tell somebody, I gotta go tell somebody, I gotta go tell somebody, I gotta go tell somebody. Wait! Do I keep that thing on me instead? And then offer it up for a price? Yes.
What does he mean?
Yes.
What does he mean?
Yes. Ooh, it's all coming together, baby. It is all coming together. Was it unnecessary? Yeah, probably. But I wanted to play my cards cautiously. Although on any other given day I probably would be more than willing to donate a feather should someone like Rose perish, I wanted to at least have a repertoire of feathers built up beforehand. That way I'd feel more willing to part with one, instead of showing up empty-handed should a high buyer cross paths with me.
I think that's fair. Yeah. I think the existence of it's going to create a little bit of controversy, a little bit of chaos, and will stop you from fishing for more.
For the next 30 minutes, I talked with the extra voices in my head. Fishing may be my forte, but it does get quiet out there sometimes. Jerry eats beans in the household, everybody. Jerry eats beans. Give you some claps for that, Mr. Jerry. What's up, dude? I was saying this to myself yesterday, but it's really neat. It's really neat how, basically, if you're not a part of a civilization, you're just playing basically single-player Minecraft in a 2000 by 2000 area. But, like, as you explore, you can run into people who are building their own stuff, like in, you know, an actual civilization.
Draconic eel. This eel seems foreign to these lands due to its nature and never appears in sunlight.
What the deuce? The evil eel. You're definitely getting it. Okay, well, that's just a sign, isn't it?
Crack 'em!
Come on, Phoenix Feather.
That was shit.
Damn it. Iron is nice. Iron is very nice.
12 iron? What are you flexing that about?
Take those. Take those
That's
any day
ass.
of the week.
Better than nothing,
the
I guess.
gold in April. April equals apple, yeah. The dock has the April in its melt. It's a great picture. Highly recommend taking a look at that picture. Lopsided has a fit in his invent. That's great. That's great. That's great. That's great. Have a jump scare, buddy. Have a jump scare, okay? Never say that ever. Fit, please get up. Please get up, Fit.
This is like the shit Michael will send me when it's my birthday. He'll send me, Fit, please get up.
I have the hot bar of an absolute serial killer right now, by the way.
3 bottles of water? Yeah.
God damn. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's the type of shit Slime has when he drowns in his hardcore runs.
After my upteenth fishing session, I installed a tried and true American classic at my store while making my food supply open to the public. In any other situation, this would be unwise in the world of economics. But the fact that fishing is so easily accessible because of bamboo, it was with a heavy heart that I declared starvation on the tropical island a non-issue. Yeah, I know. Really terrible stuff. Trinkets would be my best bet from here on out, and the phoenix feather was my path to salvation. After an uneventful trip to the caves below my store, an emergency meeting was called.
Guys, we need to have a meeting.
Yeah, I heard from Max.
Oh, we need a meeting. Okay, meeting
Huh?
everyone.
Alright,
Okay.
we can do that.
Apparently there's an infection going around. There's an infection going around?
Infection?
Okay, so
Apparently
when it says...
it's a lethal form of poison, so we need to get bees. We need to get bees.
Okay, we need to get bees.
Yeah.
Okay,
Bees.
there's an infection going on near the volcano area. That's player to player. That's
Yes,
is that
player to
what's
player.
happening? Okay.
What they got fucking plagues in Minecraft now? Like, what are we doing here? We got fucking social distancing now in Minecraft?
You heard that right, fellas, it's outbreak time.
How much trauma do these high schoolers have from COVID? Jeez.
Immediately, the entire coast was set in disaster prevention mode. A light panic overset by a real chance of death by poison was enough to spring everyone into action. Seeds were composted. Saplings were planted. Fires were started. For some reason. The ultimate goal? Get some honey. It was valiant for the 8 or so guys to immediately jump to defend the coast. But for me personally, I didn't buy it. Could the mods really have lobbed a plague storyline at us? If this thing was so dangerous, how come people weren't dying by the droves in the text chat? And
Dude, he's an anti-vaxxer. I don't know. I just don't see the death tolls. The numbers aren't adding up. Feels like the same amount of people died today as yesterday. It could just be like a flu thing.
all felt far-fetched. Like a middle-aged white woman with a true crime podcast, there was just something about this case that didn't sit right with me. If this infection did exist, I needed to see it with my own 2 eyes. So I cleared my inventory, clutched my feather, and put up the gone fishing sign. I didn't know when I'd be back, but I knew this was what I had to do.
This is the shit Aaron Rodgers was doing before he signed with the Jets. God bless his heart. He's just an investigator. Queendom.
This is Queendom.
Certified medic! Thank you for the 5 gifted subs.
Established towns, I figured it'd be a good hotspot to get more information on the infection. It's a quaint little town with its own fish bar and piers. A couple of houses sleep soundly atop a cliff, too. I gave some food to this tree fella guy. Remember him, he'll be back.
Okay.
I didn't stick around too long since the people there seemed to be caught up in their own thing. However, I did leave with the general location of the infection source, the volcano.
You knew
that would have to be my next stop.
Okay.
A foolish plan? Maybe. I could handle it. Probably. I didn't know at the time, but I had gotten my directions all mixed up, and I actually ended up going the complete opposite direction of where I needed to go. And thank goodness I did, because my story would end up dramatically changing. Oh.
Ooh. This is where you use the Phoenix Feather for a res.
God damn. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. What's up, gamers?
That's a cool fucking name. What the?
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
Zamboni. You just here to fish in the Zamboni?
Yeah, just passing by. I heard news of the infection. I wanted to see it with my own 2 eyes, but my travels have led me here.
Yeah,
I think so
too. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, we're the southmost of the island.
Well, I guess I walked the wrong direction. Oh well.
Well, that sucks.
You know there's another island, right?
Oh snap.
Yeah, we know.
Wait,
Okay.
yeah,
What-
yeah, that way, right?
Which way?
Straight that way.
That. So once we get 2 or 3 phoenix feathers, do you guys want to check out the volcano?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, I got a third
Zamboni,
one.
Do you want turtle armor?
Another one?
You got
Yeah.
another?
Yeah.
Dude. Do you want turtle armor, by the way, Death Zamboni?
Oh no, I'm alright, thank you though.
Do the
Alright.
leather boots give you more luck too?
The people of Flower Town had a simple goal: revive as many people as they could and plant as many flowers as they could.
That's a nice thought. Bad for business, though. He might need to get rid of them. They're going to inflate the flower economy. Like, you can't have that many Phoenix flowers going around. Flower Town, guys, this is bad for business. Okay? If everybody's super, no one is. Like, how is he going to corner the market?
There were plans to create an ark of sorts to transport the flowers offshore, should the situation get dire. It was also insanely lucky for me to come across these guys when I did. My inability to follow chords the right way had landed me as a +1 on a volcano expedition. Not only that, but the vibes were elite as we fished through the night. Soon enough, the time to leave had finally arrived. I smoked my salmon, packed my bundles, and set off on my biggest adventure yet.
I fucking love smoked salmon, bro. I love it so deeply in my heart. But for some reason, when you cook it normal, not that big of a fan. It's the same fish. How's that happen?
As you watch me run 1,000 or so blocks, I think it's important to mention another gimmick I cursed myself with. I'm not sure when I formally decided this, but I gave myself a self-imposed debuff by abstaining from any forms of armor besides leather boots and my fishing hat. I mentioned earlier that there wasn't any real threat to my livelihood, especially in the absence of hostile
I got swag.
mobs. If the infection really did exist, then no amount of armor was going to stop a lethal dose of poison. And I figured that if I ended up dying, I ended up dying.
No, I'm with
I was
this.
put on this island to do one thing. Fish. If I lose my life, it'll be doing what I loved. I don't need any amount of armor to protect that.
Dude, what a sick job. He made a bridge and then taxed the bridge, bro. He has a toll road in the Minecraft Civ server. Anti-mask as well. Yeah, that is interesting, right? Doesn't like any armor protecting him from the illness, because if you die, you die. I want to see with his own 2 eyes. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Yeah, we enchant shit today. How's he get these shots? Does he have to go back and pick up the camera?
You know, just Phoenix. Corrupto.
Oh no!
Does that kill?
That's the infection. Can't break it. The Phoenix Blessing protects these blocks from destruction.
Huh.
Don't touch it. I would not touch it. Stop. Nothing's happening to me.
You know, I don't. These guys are crazy.
The final swim to the volcano left us with a lot of answers and a lot of questions.
I thought they were about to get
First,
infected.
The infection was in fact real. It appeared to only travel from block to block, similar to how Skulk does in vanilla Minecraft. More worrisome, however, was the fact that it made it all the way to the main island already, which then begs for more questions. How fast does it spread? What are the symptoms? Is it over for us? We'd come too far at this point to turn back, and despite multiple people on our journey advising against further travel, we were going to find out just how terrible things were over there for ourselves. We were fortunate enough to run into the Walmart employees in passing.
Is there no boats?
As well as this fella, Lilfos. He was gracious enough to act as a Sherpa to the island. And soon enough, after 20 or so minutes of travel, it all came into view.
Yeah, ever since the infection started, I haven't left the volcano island.
Does it make you sick at all? Do we not?
No. I've been here since it started, and nothing's happened to me, so... Yeah, right up here is the volcano.
Dude, this looks pretty good shares.
Yeah, it does.
I have Unbound on it, looks amazing.
Hello?
You heard that? Hello?
We're hunting phoenixes. Yo, you're naked.
Yeah, I'm chill.
He's chill like that. He likes
chill with it.
He likes it like
It's fine.
That's good.
He's an exhibition.
Helps me breathe better, you know?
He's an exhibition.
I just need my
You
little...
got revived.
Oh,
hello.
Oh, there's Phoenix.
Oh, here. Feather!
Oh, yeah. No, that's right.
You can kill a phoenix for a feather. Oh my god, bro. GG. There goes the economy.
It doesn't work. It didn't work. Who got the... Did anybody get a feather?
They can't drop from feathers. You have to fish them.
Remember in the intro
Thank God! That would have shattered the economy.
when I told you that there was a new enemy in this event? If you don't, I don't blame you. It has been like 45 minutes after all. Anyway, he's finally here. This is a phoenix. There's two ways to talk about this fella. You could learn of its origins in a variety of different lore tablets scattered around the islands, or you could just be like me and understand that evil lava bird equals potential cause of death. And I'm not kidding. These boys are evil. Not only do they take multiple hits with an axe or spear to kill, but they erupt in a fiery explosion in a final Pyrrhic attempt to claim a life. In other words, kinda cringe. Especially for a fisherman of my stature. Thankfully I had the Flower Town folk to cowardly hide behind as we made our way around the volcano.
W? Where are they? Oh, I mean, they see it. Oh, they want to go over the volcano. Astro, thank you the prime.
Did this used to be not infected, all this?
Yep.
That's crazy.
Damn.
So
We really
there is
gotta
an
get started
infection,
on that
but the
flower
infection only affects the world. It doesn't affect people, right? That's what it sounds like?
It's like this
Yeah, there's another Phoenix down here.
Ooh, let's kill it.
But it's gonna be aggro on me for a while until you guys hit it like 10 times, and then it's gonna swap aggro.
What's the point of killing the
Yeah,
Phoenix?
see. Watch
Oh, it's
out,
gone.
shield. Yeah, and then you get gunpowder.
Gunpowder?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no, it's just another pit.
Is that the person who robbed you?
Yeah. That's an W.
Someone robbed you.
I found it. Is that a baby Phoenix?
Yep.
Did they still drop them?
They drop whole most of the time, but there is a small chance they drop a
We've tried using one of the keys on it, it didn't work.
Have you tried dropping a Phoenix feather on it?
Give it a shot.
Hey,
No.
free Phoenix feather!
Come on, come on, come on.
We're gonna kill you if you don't give that back. But here you go. There you go.
There's someone.
Good gag. Nah, good gag, bro. W gag. Although that guy got pretty serious pretty quick. He sounded like a Red Dead Redemption 2 moderator. We're gonna kill you if you don't get that back.
Up there,
Did you explore all these tunnels?
Yeah, every tunnel has been explored.
So, we know where to go, but the problem is we can't go there. That's what I'm wondering.
Whoa. Careful.
Oh, that was close.
Hey, gunpowder.
Flower town. You want to get out of here then, I guess? And go
Yeah, I
back
said
out?
we get out of here before he
Yeah.
decides to
There's
go
another,
back
there's
up. I
another
don't want it to
two
go back up.
phoenixes down there.
They're just trying to see what loot they get.
Wow.
Jump to here.
Wow.
And across here.
Wow. Alright, we're good.
Got Ludwig
After an
movement.
uneventful trip to the mines, we were led to a huge cavern opening festering with the infection. Lilfos told us that much of this cavern went unexplored, meaning there could be some good stuff down there. I guess he didn't care too much for the good stuff though, because he just straight up disappeared once we went down. No idea where he got off to. What followed in the cave was a series of close calls with some phoenixes who went out of their way to show me that they really, really hate me for some reason.
Oh.
Phoenix.
Oh wait, we may have found it. We may have found it. Yeah.
Ow.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
Holy shit. That shit does a lot of damage.
Ow.
Oh, it can't go under 3 blocks.
It's like Enderman height. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Help. Help. Eventually, I would group up with the
He would have been fucked if he came here without Flower Town, by the way. Like, Flower Town is hard carrying
flower
him.
folk again, this time trying our best to climb as far as we could out of the cavern. We had already spent nearly a half hour in the cave at this point, and things started to look dire. You see, the infection has more properties than just replacing blocks. You can't mine the infection itself, nor can you mine or place blocks around it. And because we were directly below an already vastly infected area, digging up was impossible. Not wanting to become a video topic on Scary Interesting, we refused to lose hope. We had formed ourselves a small cavern of sorts, before disaster suddenly struck.
What the? Oh, it just spread.
That's
Did we
spread.
just get ourselves stuck?
The infection had spread. Most of the blocks we uncovered were suddenly tainted, meaning we could hardly expand or build out. In our own panic, we had lost sight of the cave we mined out from. And because the infection was surrounding us on all sides, we were, for the lack of a better term, stuck.
That's a throw.
There's a non-zero chance that we are stuck.
I don't think we can get back into the caves.
Oh my god, we're stuck.
Oh my god, we're stuck.
There's a Phoenix.
Oh, I'm Omega stuck.
Phoenix, careful.
Oh wait, what the hell?
I am super, do not come in here.
I got a solution for you.
We're dead.
Are you able to block clutch with
Eat
it?
this.
Okay.
Is a staff thing? I thought I heard a staff.
Whoa.
No.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god, that's the whole point of the fucking eel, bro. The eel lets you levitate. Damn.
Omega stuck is an AO3 tank.
I'm making one too, just in case.
Oh, I believe that.
This is insane. We're like the cave divers getting stuck in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah. Need like a harmonica to pass the time.
I know.
Help. Help me.
Cave divers, dude, like the putty cave.
Yeah, the Nutty Putty Cave. John Jones? No!
Walk out that opening and there's a way up. That's what he said.
Okay.
Okay, walk out the
Try to
opening.
be careful.
See a narrow way
Careful with the
through.
Phoenixes.
Lisa Nalgaib will guide us.
What?
Lisa Nalgaib? No Dune
There's
heads
a lot
here?
of-
Oh, that's a shame.
how have you guys not seen fucking Dune, bro?
Oh, he's on me. Oh, I'm alright.
Here.
Dune reference? I mean, bro, that is literally like saying Avengers Assemble. Like, not exactly deep cut when you say Lizon Al Gaib.
Just in case you're found here, that's it.
Appreciate
Oh,
that.
they're spitting
appreciate
fire. They're spitting fire.
What?
It's this way. It's this way. Oh my god. It's this way.
Oh, it's this way. Ah! Are you serious? No, are you serious? It can't,
Salvation.
It can't possibly be that. No.
Okay.
Alright, now we're good.
Ah, Phoenix. Phoenix.
Cheese?
Oh,
W cheese?
I need to eat. I'm half health. I'm half.
I'm half health. I'm eating a cinderfish.
Uh-oh.
I don't really know how, but we managed to make it out in one piece. The shift in the infection had triggered massive tentacles to emerge by nearby waters. And a comical amount of phoenixes to spawn too. Thankfully, it wasn't anything a bit of bobbing and weaving couldn't solve. Deciding that we fulfilled our quota of being stuck in a cave for one day, we started the long journey home.
Wait, Agent is calling me. Yo!
Yo, what are you up to right now, Luddy?
I'm watching a Minecraft video. It's called "Can I Survive Minecraft Civilization Event by Only Fishing?" What about you? What are you doing?
Sorry, no, I was just gonna hop on Outlast Trials with Ray and like one other person or something like that. But I was wondering, like, maybe you want to join actually.
Ooh, I can't today. I got a sponsor. I literally went live for 2 hours of doing some random shit, and then I was gonna force all my viewers to watch a sponsor get paid.
Snap. Well, what's the sponsor?
Gran Turismo.
That's cool. Are you reacting to the thing?
No. I'm actually deadass playing the game. I was supposed to react to the race, but I was sick that day.
Fire, yo! I just got done doing a NASCAR one, and I got first place. Ludwig, are you proud of me?
Yeah, I'm scared of you if I'm being honest, but I'm also proud of you.
I got. That's actually a really cool sponsor. I have never seen somebody get a Gran Turismo sponsor.
You're getting good at racing, bro.
No, I just got lucky.
No, man, you're becoming a little bit of a problem. I mean, you're probably going up against good people too. Like, who are you racing against?
Like Courage JD, Tim and Tat, man. They're not that good. Yeah. You know, Your Rage, Ron, stuff like that.
Okay. All right, never mind. That's not that impressive anymore.
Yeah. It wasn't like, I wasn't going up against like tryhard or something like that.
I don't even think Ron has his license in real life.
Actually, he has a GT3 RS.
That's a car. That's a car, and it's made by Toyota.
So close. Porsche. Fuck. Yeah, you were right there.
God damn it, bro.
Yeah, sucks, man. Sucks. But anyway, yeah, I just wanted to shoot a shot anyway. I saw you doing some Minecraft stuff, but I told Ray I would ask you.
All right, no worries. All right, well, I'll text you too about maybe racing this week.
I'm home all week, so yeah, I'm down.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
All right, bye.
Bye. I did not know a GT3 RS. Ray, Asian boy, come out and play. Ray, you can't. Ray, I thought you were doing this thing this year where you weren't speaking in a way that could be interpreted very gaily. And you said, "Daddy, please come out and play," which is almost exclusively reserved for gay conversation or a child speaking to a father. I can say gaily. That was gaily. He spoke gaily. Ray, I'll come out and play, but not today. Ray, also, I'm going to message you about basketball, the sport. He's gone. He already left. He doesn't have the attention span. I'm 30. He said yes. Okay, no, he said okay. Not close enough. All right, chat. We got to wrap this up. We got to finish this video. Damn, I'm pausing so much. Holy shit, I'm pausing so much. How long have I been watching this? All right, let's tap in.
It is very funny that, like, there's major political events going on right now, and we're just stuck in a stupid cave.
Stuck in a cave.
Genuinely, we were stuck in there for almost an hour.
God.
One guy just left us, stupid. I think we left him.
It is like, I can't deal with these guys anymore.
I gotta say, like, I mean, I think his shots are beautiful, but his music choice is also, like, really nice. Even though, I mean, a lot of it's obviously Breath of the Wild, but, like, the timing of when he uses the song is really nice. I think there's also a nice mixture of his dedication to his bit,
Infection
but
is
also
coming.
his
We're all gonna
like
die.
monotone flatness.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. See, they don't know any better.
Beginning, I herald your end.
Yeah, that's happily.
All right, fellas, I'm gonna cut back to the Emerald Coast here, but for your troubles
Bless
here,
you.
take those
thank
two.
you.
Why is this
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
Appreciate the safe passage. Yeah, you too, fellas.
I might have actually.
Wow. That was a very generous gift. He just gave up 2 phoenix feathers. I mean, look, to be fair, I think that's a slight overpay. I might give 1, but it's a great gift. It's bad business. And here's where you're wrong. It's actually phenomenal business. It's actually phenomenal business. You give a gift like that, you've created a business relationship that'll last a lifetime.
Have safe travels.
Like I would go as far as to say, if they were to see Death Zamboni die, they might even use one of those feathers to revive him.
Toodles.
Just based off
of
the
my welcome
relationship
was
they
more or less
formed
uneventful, so I'll
and
use
the gifts
time
that he
here to
gave.
recap the day. So, kids, what did we learn? 1. You might be dumb if you ever attempt cave exploring without an escape plan, but you are definitely stupid if you attempt to cave explore while an infection grows like a malignant tumor on the surface outside.
Agreed.
Oh well, you live and you learn. 2.
I've never thought to myself once in my life, I know this is not like an uncommon thought, but I've never thought to myself once in my life, dude, I want to go caving. Oh my God, I want to squeeze through something that I'm going to feel like a fucking hot dog in. Like I've never felt a desire to do that ever once ever.
Never, ever, ever trust the
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
text chat on anything ever. The entire time I was in that cave, I was imagining the circles poor Rose and the others were running in trying to farm honey to save the populace. Which brings me to 3. The infection only affects blocks. I was practically huffing the spores off.
All these guys getting the jab, I go down into the cave and I find out that first off, this shit it ain't even from Wuhan. Second off, it's from a volcano spreading. Third off, you don't even know what the problem is. They don't even know. You don't even need a mask. Like this guy's getting down to this guy's a real journalist getting down to it.
The walls back there. If my kidneys hadn't shriveled up to the texture and size of raisins by now, it isn't going to affect me at all. Oh yeah, and phoenixes exist too, I guess. Processing what I went through on day 2 took a while for me. I would absolutely not be alive today if I ended up walking in the right direction towards the volcano. And as much as I loved profiting off of war and trauma, the people of Flowertown had paid me more than enough by granting me safe passage in those caves.
True.
Basty, Snugget, Al, and Mistvara. I hope I can fish with them again soon, in this life or the next. But now,
Beautiful.
It was back to business. Unfortunately for me, PCSD didn't care about profit margins, and the more time I spent wallowing in regret or whatever, the less money could be made.
True.
The next session had to be game time. After the server closed for the day, I took it upon myself to publish a quick think piece that basically used a whole lot of words to say infection kinda okay, but not bad. Of course it was accused of being fake news in and of itself, but whatever. I felt some distinct character growth here. I started off as a recluse who just wanted to fish a bit and make some money while doing so. But as the days passed, I grew fonder and fonder of the people I found myself surrounded with.
I know, your whole thing was you weren't going to make friendships. Here you are, you're a mushy guy.
Maybe not to the point where I'd put my life on the line for them, but the mutual respect was there. But that's as much as I'll say about that, because the only thing scarier than a phoenix is introspection.
Booga booga!
On to day 3. As I logged on, something seemed off. Can you spot it?
Yeah, the hue.
That's right. I was eating raw cod for most of my journey home on day 2. How foolish of me. Oh, and the sky was an ominous orange or whatever.
Oh, that's what I was thinking.
Once I made it back home, I unloaded my excess items and took down my gone fishing sign. To help reorient you with the Emerald Coast lifestyle, I'll let the next minute or so play out on their own. Oh, by the way, I came across a, one singular potato in my travels, so we can start growing potatoes.
Oh, no. Yo.
Ooh, nice.
They face is killing me, they don't give it.
Bruh.
I lost my trusty boots, which I'm a bit peeved about. I wonder if there's another set in here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there are actually.
Beat as hell.
Nice. Booby, this feels like when your family sleep over and try to get something from the fridge and hoping you don't get trapped in a combo. Yeah, it feels like that. There've been a lot of moments where I'm like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And it's just nobody even notices my existence, which is fine. I don't really care. I'm becoming nomadic these days. This body had a bag with 1 potato in it. Who is this guy?
It's not too bad.
Throw yourself into the ocean. ... They get you to they get you down to half heart.
If you don't have any armor, they get you down to 1 half heart, half health, not half heart.
I just need some smithing templates.
Smithing templates?
Yeah.
I don't have any.
I've got this one. If you want it.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, good, bro.
A random act of kindness. It's time to get mischievous. Wait a second. Wait a second.
What is that gonna do?
Oh, it's so tempting. Oh, it's so tempting. I feel like I should do this.
Diamond lace leather boots. That's aura. That's kind of sick.
God.
Zamboni?
Sup. Oh, thanks.
Banner?
These guys love
Eventually, I
them.
decided that I would
Oh, that's an Emerald Coast sign.
seek out yet another business opportunity, this time at the library. I had overheard it a bit earlier in a conversation between Rose and a guy who vaguely sounded like critical.
Where's the library again?
The library.
0, you said?
Yeah, just 0, 0.
I figured they could use the ink sacks I fished up earlier for some books.
Vaguely.
After catching up with Basie for a bit when he stopped by, I armed myself with a spear and a trident. Now, normally I do some kind of cinematic travel montage here, but unfortunately in my infinite wisdom I forgot to record a flashback. In fact, I wouldn't even remember to turn it on until like 2 hours into this session. Oh well. As I got closer to the library, the extent of the infection was about to be fully realized.
Oh, those are the squid tentacles.
Uh-oh. This is not a Zamboni world anymore, I fear. A fellow like me with my dripped out Timberlands and my fishing hat. I'm not right for this world, I fear. Oh. Oh well.
Dude, this whole character kind of feels like the cabbage guy from Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like, there's so much going on in the world, and this guy really is just kind of born to just sell cabbages. But he just kind of ends up being caught in the mix of it all.
Yo, what's up?
What's up? No, I'm looking for the library. Is that by these parts?
I think that's what it was.
Oh.
Not too.
Yeah, I think that building right there.
Interesting. Okay.
I don't think you go there solo, bro.
Oh, thanks, fellas. Appreciate it.
Are you going?
Bye bye.
Yeah, that sure was a library.
Don't go, bro. It's not a good call.
This is feeling dangerous.
Yep. I see
This is feeling
I see
dangerous.
4
This is
phoenixes
feeling
on the
dangerous.
screen.
Gonna round a corner and a phoenix is gonna jump scare me. Mamas.
Dude, give it up!
Not my issue. Now it's my issue. Now it's my issue. That guy was comically close, man. See you up there, you bastard.
I didn't.
Just staring me down.
Whoa. Time to go!
Oh. Oh. Oh, my heart. Oh, my heart. Oh.
Dude, bro, like, You are not even making it like within a square mile of this place, and you keep trying to get in, and the infection is spreading around it. Like, this is blowing my mind. This is like a Ludwig level of stubbornness and hubris. Let's just get out of here, bro.
I'm really okay. I'm really okay with all this. I'm really okay. If it's really cool with you, I'd really rather I would pass on this opportunity. Methinks. Jesus Christ. With the library gone, I refocused my expedition to see how the other groups were doing. Remember those two people I passed who were planning to make a theater during day one?
Yeah.
Well, here it is. In a very Thomas Andrews fashion, the builder Asa considered going down with the ship he created. Next was an outpost of sorts. It seemed pretty abandoned to me. Nobody's home, man. Nobody's home.
This guy's brain is rotted with memes.
A bit past the mountain was the Phoenix Watch, a semi-walled-off research area which probably stood as a home base for those investigating the ominous vertical shaft down to the caves below.
He's the guy with the fucking glasses tied to his ears, looking at his laptop, going, "I got the fucking best memes. I'm knocking their socks off with my memes."
Truth be told, though, I think
kill
I
him
had
with my
enough
memes.
caving for one event. Yeah, I'm not sure if I want to associate myself with that, I think. Just keep going. The next leg of my trip found me at the most expansive base yet.
Tuftania. Since the infection has the same properties of Skulk, Tuftania made a huge slab wall as Skulk cannot infect. What is Skulk? Is that like a shulker box? The Warden? I've never made it past the Ender Dragon, I'll be honest.
Wait, Snappy, should we just write it in chat that?
Red is not on the server right now. What's up?
Oh, what's up?
Lore
Trust a
Keeper.
fellow named Bacon Pancakes with my lore.
What do you guys?
Oh.
Thank you.
I think we should have with the wall.
So you guys are searching for bacon?
I think we're fine for that, though.
Yeah.
Is it about the key?
Alright, quick pause. To explain what's going on here, I'll need to rewind for a second back to day 2. I didn't show it at the time, but within the first 8 minutes of the session, this guy, Bacon Pancakes, had collected the Key of Ocean. How do I know this? It got announced to the entire server.
Oh.
And not 4 minutes later, it was announced that Crestomancy had collected the Key of Nature.
Oh.
Now again, I hear you asking, hey Loopy,
What is the Key of Ocean and
these
Nature?
keys? What did they do?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh.
Back to day 3, Colfer here was in charge of the World Research and Defense Collective. They're a group of people who are working on collecting the various tablets scattered around the islands and figuring out how to stop the infection. I was technically a member of this collective too, funnily enough. After posting my disinformation piece, I got invited in. I was more of a lurker anyway, and it's not like anybody here knew me by name. After all, I was just a fisherman. What I understood from this interaction, though, was that there was an initiative in place to unite the key holders, wherever they may be. If it sounds main plot worthy to you, you'd probably be right. Which is why I left, not wanting to get too involved.
Thank you, bro. Like, cause I was worried, man. I was like, we haven't fished in a while. Like, we're losing the plot here. We haven't. Where's the fishing? Where's the fishing? Time to fish. Like, getting a little too Kingdom Hearts on this shit. What do you mean we're United Key holders? We don't gotta do all that.
Sticking to the coastline, I saw a pack of players running like Giselles. So majestic. As I neared my next destination, an ominous bell began to toll. I actually don't know where I'm going now, because I'm going away from the flotilla. Actually, no, I'm not. I'm making good time here. Turtle flotilla. Oh yeah, actually, if I just... I thought I died. I'll be honest. I thought that was it for a fellow like me. Fortunately, it was not, but good freaking God. Yeah, I guess my boots did save me. I continued up yet another mountain. These two guys are working on cutting themselves off from the infection entirely in the form of a skybase. They didn't appear to belong to any one faction, just two dudes building in the sky. After I parted ways with them, I made my way to the next town over.
They got Skypea in this. Dude, there's so many different factions. They should do a civ where half the island can destroy blocks and the other half can place blocks. Dude, that's a fucking awesome idea. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, you snapped with that idea.
No, that can't
Hello,
be trade.
who are you?
Hello.
I think that's...
I'm from the Emerald Coast. I'm just making the rounds.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Who wants to come to war with me? The faction isn't out there.
Sup.
Okay, where's Shadow? Shadow.
I'm here. Right, what we could do is we could
Jesus Christ, is this a guillotine? Oh my God, this is freaking awesome. Get thrown through a loop here because my username for a lot of things is just loopy now. On Minecraft, like one of the only other distinctions is Death Zamboni, obviously. But the only other username that I've kind of sort of use is Shadow1144 as my Club Penguin username.
Oh.
So every time I hear Shadow, especially over there, it's like, are they talking to me? It's like, no.
Yeah, they have
It's my other persona.
the deep
As my
pull.
world tour continued, I would be greeted by a kind of maybe sort of familiar face.
Jesus.
No, not Christianity. I meant the guy climbing with me.
Tree Fella!
This is Tree Fella. If you recall, I gave him some food when I visited Queendom one day too.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't recognize him from that interaction at all, but nonetheless, I was interested to hear what he'd been up to.
We're making a thing to try and, like a strike force on the Keys and on the island to try and kill the Phoenix.
Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
Luckily, I already lost my whole team before this happened.
Really?
Yeah.
Where do you hail from?
Well, originally I was the leader of the Explorers Guild, and we had like 7 people. We did a sort of merger with the Altar Keepers, except it's a really weird merger because it happened pretty much right around the same time the rest of the Explorers Guild died. 2 of them died from fall damage. No, 3 of them died from fall damage.
Jeez.
In the Moon Shrine that opened up over there. And then the other 3 died on the island fighting the Phoenix. Technically, I'm the leader now, but it's a leader of a team I don't know. No, I barely survived the Volcano Island. I had to clutch the up.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'm never going back there, that's for sure.
I'm gonna go back there, and either I will avenge my dead teammates, or I will die with them.
This guy's awesome. Man, this guy's awesome, bro. Wait, this guy rules. You know who he reminds me of is Solaire from Dark Souls. And he's the last of his people. And he will fight. And he will die and he will join them in Valhalla.
Retrospect, it's at least a little bit funny to think that while I was fishing for hours on end, Tree was at the Volcano Island watching his friends die directly in front of him. Different strokes for different folks, I guess.
Yeah.
Soon enough, another player would greet us.
Hola, mi amigo, ¿cómo está?
¿Cómo estás? Is ham. Cookies. Please have it.
This is Ham. Although this was my first time formally meeting him, I'd actually run into him before, albeit in passing. On my way to the volcano with Flower Town, he was traveling around as a humanitarian. He was initially a farmer for a faction called Gaia, but turned to this life as the infection broke out and subsequently lost his home. His entire bit is giving people cookies as a sign of friendliness. He's a chill dude. He also happens to make content on YouTube too, so I'd recommend checking him out. Tree left to go meet his strike force while Ham tagged along with me back to the coast. Thankfully, my travels had led me in a circle of sorts, so it was hardly any time before we made it home. One of the more interesting parts about the Emerald Coast I didn't really consider until
Wait, Ham's in chat. What up, Ham? Shout out to you, bro. Congrats on all your cookies.
after the fact was the amount of development that happened across the area. Each time I'd leave my shop, almost die a terrible death, and then make my way back home, more and more buildings were being fleshed out. We had a pub, a community home for refugees, and even a huge custom tree. Pretty swag, if you ask me. After discussing a bit about the town's collective goal to stop the infection, Ham and I set out for Flower Town. In case you hadn't noticed by these shots, by the way, I finally remembered to record a flashback. So because of that, here's another travel montage.
Dude, Ham loves giving out cookies, bro. L movement.
You seen this?
Oh, to what? Smiley face. Nice.
I did not see the smiley face. Flower Town.
That's the sad stuff.
Hey guys.
Sup.
Oh, hey.
Sup.
Hey.
Cookies.
Okay, so Bacon has a kill ticket on me, but right now they're 4v4, so if we go over there, we're like 3 times their numbers.
Why does
Are you guys down?
Bacon have a kill ticket on you?
He has a kill ticket on you. The lore master? The lore master has a kill. What the fuck is the lore master doing with a kill ticket?
What
Crest feels I stole the key from him. I fished up the feather and I used it to unlock the key, but he got the credit because he was closer to the altar when I did it.
Before we go on, Culver, what's the current game plan right now? I'm lost because I'm just armor.
So if you guys are with me, we're gonna head over to where they are so I can use the nature key to unlock a seal.
Who is they?
Dude, Bacon Pancakes is in chat defending himself. He's going, I didn't have a ticket.
Okay. Red Live and 3 of his allies are there, and Bacon and 3 of his allies are there. Bacon and his guys want to kill me, so I would want as many witnesses as possible to prevent this from happening. Bacon just told me bring as few as possible, so I wonder what
Bring as few as possible is great.
Bacon, did you message him bring as few as possible? Bacon, did you do that? Did you do that? Did you message him? I'm just asking a question, Bacon. Did you message him bring as few people as possible? Kind of seems threatening to say that, Bacon. Yeah, the trial required a certain number. Okay.
Yeah. What about having a 200 block distance?
I guess I'm going along with this now. Alright.
They have 2 cinder swords? Alright, let's go.
I can go first, act as humanitarian aid so to scout things out.
What I thought would be a reunion.
Dude. I can't. I could not handle an RP server. I'll go first as a humanitarian aid in disguise. Like, they're coming up with CIA level tactics instantly. Like, without a second thought.
Union with Flower Town turned into me being enlisted as a witness to Colfear. I haven't the strangest idea on why I keep getting whisked into situations like this. This is like the 3rd time up until this point that I had the chance to join the main plot of this server, all completely by accident too. This time though, I would be doing what I did best. Observing. As our travels began though, we were quick to discover that the infection was there to follow.
Ignore the infection. Our old home of Gaia. It's getting completely overrun by the infection.
Alright, we might have to fight a few phoenixes.
Just run past them if you can.
Just run, yeah.
They spawn.
No boats makes life real hard. Yeah, the Fit are probably lonely at this point. There's no bait.
What is the plan to get there?
Nice shot.
I mean, I'm planning on just having as many witnesses as possible. Because, like, I live in Norway, so the PvP is... I can't PvP.
For a second, I thought you were gonna say because you're in Norway, you legally can't kill that guy. That's what it sounded like to me.
W joke when the whole group laughs. That feels good.
I can't commit murder either. I'm in Denmark, so.
I mean, who knows, right?
What is this?
Oh shit!
When you got the whole group giggling.
Should I mind
Oh
it?
yeah.
I kind of want it.
Lava, watch out! Don't go down there.
I know. Oh, why not?
Somebody translated that already?
Probably.
Are we going down here?
Yeah, I thought we were gonna go down here.
What the fuck's that say?
I'm very scared.
Dude, I am so scared. And
I'm so scared right now. Yeah,
Dude, I'm so scared right now.
I'm so scared, bro.
I'm so scared, dude.
There's a limit of 7
Brad.
people, so bringing your entire team was exactly what I said not to do.
I'm gonna just watch.
Vega Pancakes is not fucking happy about this. He is not fucking happy.
From up here, man.
Yes,
What the hell?
We're not fighting the Phoenix right now. No, this is just to unlock the seal. Colfer, over here.
Oh, snap, red life. Yeah, I'm chill standing right here. I don't.
That's what? Dude,
For the lack of a better term, I was a fish out of water here. What was I supposed to do, anyway? I could manage to talk my way into not getting killed by other people, but there wasn't any negotiating with the Phoenix. At least it made sense that Phoenixes would be here anyway, with this being a fire temple and whatnot. As long as I kept my distance, I felt pretty untouchable. Further into the temple led to a large room with a parkour area. This was about as far as I was willing to go. 1, because I didn't want to get skill checked in front of a live studio audience, and 2, I had the attack power of a wet napkin. I left the inevitable boss to the people who were more prepared for it.
You got a
That was a good idea in retrospect, since the limit of 7 people I was hearing so much about corresponded to the boss area itself. They would absolutely not want me there. And so, with no other options, I waited.
So, Bacon Pancakes needed, what's this guy's name? Kefir? To unlock the room or some shit? I thought they were about to hash some shit out. They're off to fight the Phoenix? He's in chat. Oh, my bad. Colfear. Brother, it's fucking midnight. Go to bed. Like, what are you yelling at me for? Like, go to bed, bro. It's midnight.
Damn it. Worth a shot.
All this parkour, man.
Damn, bacon.
They're like in a boss fight or something.
They have to be.
Bacon died.
I think just DC. Oh,
Oh my god, Brad!
Red died.
Red, oh my god, we need to leave. We need to leave. This is really bad. We lost our entire council. We lost Bacon, we lost Bread, and we lost Microwave. Basically, all the Phoenix feathers that are gathered. I don't know what it said, but it said something in the line along the lines of it was like correct.
Thorax, you're 33 minutes. All right. In through the nose, out through the mouth. That's gonna be fine.
Or something. So any Phoenix feathers gathered now are useless.
We have one intact Phoenix feather. Though.
Yes, I know we do.
I don't know if we should even use it though.
Yeah, I want to head over
like the
there.
Grim Goblin mask man.
I'm afraid I'll die.
This is my
But I
Lockheed
think
Martin
I might
moment.
just head over there because. Yo, guys! Oh, they're already coming back.
Crestomancy and Llama Boy emerged from the fight, maybe not unscathed, but still alive. Lilfos was part of the 7 who went in too, our caving guide if you recall. Microwave, Bread, and Bacon would not emerge from the chamber. Simple Gold would be assassinated shortly after, for reasons I didn't know at the time nor care to know, honestly. Back at the surface,
Hell yeah.
I felt like I had a camera on me. There they were, the 3 most important people on the server, atop a jungle tree addressing us on the next steps to saving the island. I'd reunite with Ham for a short bit before vaguely following a group back to the main island. They hardly noticed I was falling behind, leaving me to bob and weave a couple of phoenixes by myself. I'd eventually circle all the way back to Tuftania, where a roundtable meeting was being held.
And Microwave just died.
What would Red want?
It's his first death.
Eh. I'm at my social limit today. And just like that, I was on my second lap of exploring. Opting to stick to the coast instead of putting myself in Phoenix territory, I talked to my chat about civilization videos. Being in one of these civilizations as the lens of a content creator, it's interesting to be like, because you don't really see too many videos about like people's own like stories in these kinds of servers.
That's true.
Which I always thought was a bit strange.
Or you see their POV and they're the hero of the story.
You only really see the story from the perspective of the person who runs the event. Think like somebody like Ish. Now that I'm here, it makes sense because there's just so much going on. There's so many people. Everybody has their own politics going on. It's like you never know the full story until like you watch somebody like Ish who goes through everything like that. I'm still gonna like, you know, try my hand at like scripting something out of this, making something semi-coherent out of it, but it's interesting, I guess, right? It's more interesting, like in my case, be like, this is my story, this is what I was doing this entire time. Like I met this humanitarian cookie guy. I saw a bunch of people die a terrible death in a boss fight. I almost died 10,000 billion times. The only time I've seen a personal story in Civilizations is the Canadian cartel from Ish's vids, I think. Yeah, and like I looked up and there was like a group of people who did like a whole Breaking Bad bit in one of those videos. It's kind of synonymous with like my whole messaging and like my Roblox video. Everybody has like their—
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. He's one of the worst businessmen of all time.
Own personal stories in these games. We may never know it all, but it's fascinating to know that, like, you know, they exist. Everybody here, all 200 people have their own story, right? The first person who died, the person who's like everybody knows the most, I guess, right?
I think he traded for 2 diamonds and gave up, I don't know, like 4 phoenix feathers?
Is uncanny. What the hell are they doing to my pier, man? That's not even mine, actually. That's very impressive, though. God, it's just nice to be home, honestly. This returned after accidentally tagging along in the main plot. Yeah, we had to get back to basics here. Very interesting how everybody has themselves down as home. Yet nobody is actually home. What happened here? What the heck is this? No way! That fella. He was a...
Who's that?
I don't know what he did, but he seemed important, maybe.
Alright. Yeah.
I don't know. What do I...
Finally, we're back to fucking fishing, bro. Might have been a 30-minute interlude from fishing.
Here, I'm just fishing. Femboy fishing?
Not anymore.
No, dude. Wait, hold on, I got this. With the impending threat of infection and new discoveries arising, how will this fisherman keep doing what he loves? Find out next tomorrow on Tropical Island Civilization. And that was day 3. There were a couple of times where this story could have ended up being a lot shorter, but I digress. I was alive, back home, and doing what I loved.
Yep.
That infection was getting exceptionally evil, though. More and more people were dropping out, including our journalist, Zero. If this infection wasn't stopped, it could mean the end of everything as we knew it.
That was day 3.
As for me, though, I was exactly where I belonged. In fact, I was so comfortable with my position, I decided to leave the server just as it got extended another 15 minutes. It'll be there for me tomorrow anyway.
I wonder how long the recording sessions are. They feel kind of long.
In a way, I logged on to find the Emerald Coast exactly as I'd always imagined it. Just me, my fishing rod, and the sea. No more chatty neighbors, no more meetings, no more random acts of kindness. It was everything I wanted FID to be, just a humble small business situated by the coast, free of any activity deemed disruptive. It was absolutely perfect.
Infection.
But why didn't it feel right?
No one's there.
The skies were a deeper orange, ash descended from the sky. The world was on the verge of ending, and nearly every single person on the server had banded together to rally at the volcano or die trying. In a quiet moment of self-reflection, I thought about how much the core 3 parts of my plan had changed. My business was hardly even a business.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, your business fucking sucks.
My only food transaction didn't even net me anything in return. I was surrounded by people who weren't looking for profits, but were instead looking for the survival of their fellow man. Yet here I was expecting some kind of deposit for my troubles. What kind of a person did that make me? I had gone to such lengths to avoid developing any kind of rapport with much of anyone, yet here I was getting nutty-puttied with 4 other dudes and even giving them 2 of the most valuable items on the island for free.
Thank
I
you.
watched Ham and Tree, 2 people who had lost nearly everything they held dear to them, pick themselves back up off the ground and continue the good fight. I watched the people of Tuftania lose 3 of their leaders in one fell swoop. And again, here I was completely complacent in their losses, dangling the 1 feather I had left in front of them like it was keys to a baby. I didn't deserve any of this. There was nothing for me at the Emerald Coast anymore, not as long as the infection was still running rampant. Too many people had died protecting the home I had taken for granted. If there was even one person as complacent as me, the life I had grown so accustomed to was going to end. But luckily for me, I still had one more chance to make things right. With that, I got my things together one last time. Maybe it's too late to apologize to Rose for being reclusive. Maybe it's too late to lend Tuftania my last feather. Maybe
Dude, I actually think they just thought you were socially inept, not reclusive.
it's too late to be a hero. But this infection was going to end, and I was going to be there for it. I took one last look at the town that had treated me so well, and promised I'd be back by the next sunrise. Holding my breath steady, I passed the infection gates for the final time.
Cute. It's Kofir.
A massive rally pierced the thick smog of the volcano. The source of the infection lies within this final gate, just a couple blocks from an impromptu shelter. Despite the huge amounts of people here, we were waiting for Kolfir to arrive with the 3rd and final key. Once he gets here, we anticipated the gate would open, and we'll get our only shot at survival. With the amount of player activity around me, I felt safe enough to pause my flashback recording. Then came the screams.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Eat! Eat!
My death was greatly exaggerated. Oh wow, okay, yeah, I see that. There's so many. Jesus Christ, who are we waiting for?
The 3 key holders. I'm pretty sure.
Kofir, you're low key.
Oh. I guess we'll never know. It was just me. I was the only schmuck who got the DC'd. Okay.
Oh,
Kofir, you're low key throwing right now.
Tentacles took over Flower Town, unfortunately.
Oh, really? They got to your arc?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah, we should probably get up there.
They immediately surrounded the arc.
Get in, everybody get in. Everybody get in.
Hey, fellas.
We need Kofir to lock in.
Zamboni, how are you alive?
Pure will, I guess. I'm not really all too sure, honestly.
I just dipped right down the highway.
My
Hey,
mangoes.
My mangoes.
I don't need it.
Some armor, man.
I don't need it.
Very some.
If I die, I die.
Too risky.
If I die, I
Too
die.
risky.
Sorry, man.
They're gone. Oh, they're back.
Kill the admin. Kill the admin. Kill the admin. I was kidding.
I just bit right on the highway.
Dude, I can't. I
All
could
right,
not with
gamers,
these
it's
guys. I
showtime.
could not,
It's
man.
showtime, gamers.
That's understandable, I understand. I take back what I said. Okay, my apologies.
Bacon Pancakes is back mystically.
What the Sigma?
Okay.
You know, they were close to cinema. They were close to cinema. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, imagine you're watching Oppenheimer and then you just, the bomb goes off and everyone's going, what the Sigma? 6-7, 6-7. I just took my...
Oh boy. Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
The shift walk, no?
Whoa, whoa. There is a Phoenix behind you guys, just so you know.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a Phoenix alright, whatever. Bro thinks he's on the team.
By Laufey?
There's literally nothing that way.
This how I get tired.
You guys just...
Your boots! Your diamond lace boots!
Don't worry about it.
Okay, there's a guy with like no armor on following us, bro.
What's up, dude? If I die, I die.
Okay, you got that one, bro. I believe in you.
Thanks, bro. Yeah, I got my diamond trim leather boots. That's all I need in this world.
They're gone.
Not wearing them, though. Yeah, you're not wearing them.
They broke! No! My Tims! My diamond crusted Tims! Don't worry about it, brother. Don't worry about it.
Oh, Zero? Oh, thank God.
We made it?
Thank God.
Oh, we made it. I'm chill. As
Dude,
we made
everyone
it
is
to the final
obsessed with
arena,
his armor.
It all began to set in. I'd come a long way from where I...
His aura is so deafening that people can't handle being around him without armor. It's making them feel feeble.
started, both physically and mentally too. Taking my familiar stance of distance from the action, it wasn't long before the scourge of the volcano revealed itself.
Oh, shit.
This was it. The final battle. The only thing that stood between us and survival was the everlasting inferno. I might have been a long way from home, but this is where I had to be. It wasn't about surviving by only fishing anymore. It was about surviving by joining my fellow man in the great pool of life and death. The only thing I had to do now was to jump in.
What are you about to do? I feel like he's gonna instantly die.
Come on.
Get away from me! You wouldn't hit a guy in a straw hat, would you? I'm chill, dude. Don't worry about it.
Hey, I didn't sign up for this.
You're telling me, brother. You're telling me.
This guy's in here with no armor, bro. He's chilling.
They can't
I'm
handle
chill,
the
dude.
aura.
Don't worry about it. Oh my god.
Bacon and Colfier just got murked.
Ty, we're gonna be the last ones alive.
I'm chill, dude. I'm chill. Don't worry about it. What's up, man? How you doing? I'm alright. I'm alright. Thank you, Lord. Come on.
So low. It's gonna die.
Oh, yay. Oh, get back, get back, get back.
Let me out, bro. You should stay.
Hey.
I win! I win! What is that?
Oh.
Am I even hitting it?
You're hitting it with the fucking fish, bro.
I'm getting back. I don't know about this, man. Second phase! Second phase! Second phase! Second phase! There I was. Somehow, the only guy stupid enough to fight a giant fiery bird from hell without not only chest piece and leggings, but now without any swag too. I thought about all the arcs people had over the last 4 days. Rose, Al, Snugget, Lilfos. This was the culmination of everything they had worked towards. The end of the infection. To preserve the water so that dunderheads like me can spend an exorbitant amount of time fishing. I thought about the people who, up until this point, I somehow outlived. Tree lost his life within the first minute of the fight. Colfier and Bacon passed not long after. Worf was next. Red Live. I thought about Ham, who died right outside the gate. Zero in an expedition of their own in pursuit of a top story. Noise, one of the first people I'd met on day one, now gone too. And then I thought about all the times I should have died. A drop from jungle trees, a cave expedition gone wrong, to a misstep in the sand. All the people I'd met along the way had made me nearly untouchable from every source of harm. Perhaps, in a way, this is what the luck stat was. A truly random chance to send me packing at any given moment, only to hit that safe spot every single time. That turn to Flower Town, that path I took outside the volcano, the people I cowered behind this entire time. Truth be told, luck was the only reason I was alive right now. But you want to know the thing about luck?
It runs out.
Eventually, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you prepare, it runs out. So, my dear viewer, it's time to answer that question. Could you survive a Minecraft Civilization event by only fishing? Yeah, I think you could. But that was never what this was about, right?
It just killed Jet Zamboni, Nether Warrior, Cheetah Freckles.
It's over for me. It's over for me. It's over. Oh, it's so over. It's so over. Holy smokes. It's so over. It's so over. It's so unbearably over. It's so over.
Close.
I died in the We saw our faces.
Incoming phase 3. That seems dead to me.
The calamity is full and the world is safe for now.
This is a cool world that whoever built this. Damn, bro. World War II had better percentages in war. Hey, Eternity Drift Live. That's cool. Beautiful. Beautiful. What a beautiful video. It's made by Rift Wars? Rift Surf? What is it called, chat? Rift something? Rift Events. Is there like a main POV of this event? Or do they run an event without any intention of creating content from it? Interesting. They have a Discord. Wow. That was a banger vid. I think what's cool about it is it's not about the main character. You know what I mean? I'm almost happy that he died in the end. Like, I think it's a better ending that he died than if he had lived. If he had lived, he really just got carried to a W. It would have been like Bill Trinan on the Dodgers last year at the World Series. Like, did nothing and got the ring regardless. You know, dying is what, in a way, completed the character arc. Going and dying, I should say. Going and dying is what completed the character arc. I wish we saw more feathers be used. I mean, I think that's the point. Like, anytime there was a main quest storyline, the dialogue was, who gives a fuck about that anyway? I'm going to go fishing. You know what I mean? Like, until the very end. Because it wasn't about the keys and the phoenix and the whatever. It was about the life of a fisherman and how it got impacted by the lives of everyone around him. No, that was sweet. That was a sweet video. You know what? I'll crown it best video of 2026. Now, we're only 2 weeks deep. I think it'll get dethroned. But hey, it holds the title right now. Hasn't been dethroned yet. Anyway, shout out Loopy, chat. Shout out Loopy. W editing, W script, W music choice. And great video. A real good watch. All right, chat. I have joined Loopy's Discord. I'm 30 years old. I shouldn't. I just don't think I should be in a Minecraft Discord at 30. Not for me. Not for me, to be honest. One quick rank game? You know that sentence doesn't exist. You know there's no such thing as a quick ranked game.